the future, Philippe.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, he got teleported. This is why, like, Alucard was so against it. I don't. Oh yeah, you weren't there for this. Yeah, Alucard is determined that we lost 6 months, and once he finds out that Philippe was a year in the future, he's going to be like, "I fucking knew it! I knew we lost 6 months. Nobody believed him."
Yeah, Conan actually wants to talk to the group. He's got an idea how to get Philippe back. Well, I'll just tell you guys now, so there ain't no like miscommunication. I'm planning on going to the dwarfs to learn like irrigation and shit to make the town better, and then I'll wait there for Philippe to show up while improving the town. Yeah, I really don't want to leave this town. Like, I know they've got walls and shit now, but yet again, they're surviving. They're not exactly living, if that makes sense. So I don't want to leave them until that point. So I'm happy to wait for Philippe. I know he would do it for. Conan feels like he would do it for him. Like, so.
I know it's
And
fucking
that,
Do it for her.
Yeah.
No.
That and it's the last place we'd be, so that's probably the first place he'd go to look for us in Conan's mind. So I'm happy just staying here a year until Philippe. Well, staying here as long as it takes until Philippe shows back. Like,
Grace and I have 5 resolve.
5 resolve.
Yeah, I've got 300 experience. I said this at the end of last session.
Oh.
Yes. I'm going to get 7 out of 7 out of this if it kills me.
I can't remember, Grace.
Yeah.
With as I choke myself. With if you have the bottom number, do you automatically get the top number, or with resolve and resilience, it's different?
Resolve and resilience is different. Well,
Okay,
you can only get up to your maximum amount of resilience.
Yeah, I've only got 1
But you don't
at the bottom,
automatically
so I was wondering, do you get like 1 at the top as well?
Fortune you get at the start
Spent
of
it all.
Fortune you get at the start. Resolve you have to earn by acting to your motivation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You got resilience last time because you didn't have any resilience, so you couldn't give you resolve, so you gave you resilience to be nice.
Yeah, that's why I was just wondering, is it the same same as Fortune and Fate kind of deal? Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's pretty much Conan's idea. Like, he wants to learn how to make this town better by the dwarfs, because they did mention they ain't got any roomsmiths, but you know they've got a lot of engineers there. So I'm
you might get abandoned here then when me and Milo go off to save the moot.
Yeah, I do understand that.
Yeah, this is
save the moot.
Yeah, this is becoming
like. How far is the moot away?
It's not that
the
far.
border.
Yeah,
at the border of this place.
I feel like we've started to save this place, so I'm going to save this place. Yeah, again, it makes sense for my character. Like, he's invested in this place now. He's actually spent time.
We're not really going to save the moot because I don't think they're the ones specifically going to get into the fight. They're just going to fight another human so that he becomes the lord of the land and becomes their puppet.
They're going to invade the moot.
But yeah, that's my character's plan. Like, he's going to stay in this place, build it up, make it actually a place worth living to the best of his ability, and also wait for Philippe.
I don't think that's a good idea. Our party is shrinking. We lost the lead.
It might not be a good idea, but it makes sense to Conan. Like, it makes sense. Like, I was speaking to Gruss about it a minute ago while I was rambling in his ear. Like, character-wise, it makes sense.
Yeah, last time we ended with you guys flying off towards the dwarven place, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go sell everything. Well, we didn't fly. Like, me and the dwarf, we're gonna fly ahead, but then we decided not to.
Yep.
Because he doesn't want to.
Scared of hoops.
Skate. And I was like, you don't have to. You know, we can go with the group on the ground. This thing can't go around. So I think we're going to go together. Originally, I was going to fly him ahead, but he doesn't seem comfortable. Yeah. Considering we just lost the priest, who's still technically here, which is now going to be Gris. Hooray!
I was going to say, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was expecting the priest to be here, so there'd still be 3 of you. I didn't expect like the priest to fucking drop out like he did. Yeah. So I'm like, oh shit. But yeah, honestly,
it's going to be me, Milo, 2 horses, well, a Pegasus and a horse, 2 nightmares really, and a cat. We'll be fine.
Yeah. I don't want to leave you guys high and dry, but you know.
That'd be fine. We need to do our own little mini adventures and skip through about a year anyway.
Yeah.
So this would be a good time to do that. We can go save the moot, do little mini adventures there, and then we could go back to Uber Strike. Try and clear Milo's name while I buy the orphanage. That sort of stuff. And with just the two of us, we can fly around and do stuff quicker. So if you discuss this with us, like Alucard will understand. But if you're just fuck you, I'm leaving. Alucard's gonna be like, no, you're not, you prick. You'll die. You'll get corrupted.
I'm gonna tell you in game, but I was just letting you know, like this is
ahead of time, so we can sort of prepare our responses. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, flying is obviously faster than going on land, but you still need to like stop. You can't like fly from here to Ubersreich in like one go. That's too far. It needs to
I know.
Land every now and then. And also, you know, you're undead. Your flying mount is powered by undead. Like sunlight does not do it any good.
Yeah, Milo's not good. But Chris, I've got a ring that could make a cloud above my head.
Yeah. Just say like flying through the open sunny sky is not gonna be like ideal.
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean Milo's not good?
You're not undead. You can't just keep going. You gotta get food. You gotta stop to take a shit. That sort of stuff.
I'm sorry if I need to eat.
Yeah, I'm saying you have to. I'm just saying like I can't just fly for 3 days straight, and you're like, oh fuck, it's cold up here. Alucard, I could really use something to eat. I'm gonna piss myself. It's like tough. Go over the side.
after like a week of flying, we finally made it, Milo. Milo? Oh,
he's just a frozen stick. He's just like a popsicle. It's like, oh shit, I never even took him with me. Fuck.
The group meets back up again. It's like, is there something different about Milo? And he's just like an animated corpse that like Alucard brought back.
No, he just doesn't like taking his helmet off anymore. He really likes that crown. No, I just get one of the kids from the orphanage to stick his mutton chops on the side. It's like, wait, no way, it looks exactly the same. Right, so Excluded. What happened last time? No, have you actually started recording yet?
Yeah, I'm good to go. Just Aidan's pigeon down.
Pigeon. Nice. Because he's not here for a year.
Everybody should have vision on this map, regardless of tokens and stuff like that.
I'm interested to see how Chris is gonna make Philippe join us back again. If I was gone for about a year in real life and I missed a month in game, I wonder how he's gonna get back in a year in game.
No experience.
Yeah.
Random teleporting bullshit. You find a big tree.
Portals everywhere. You just have to like dig for them.
Again.
Portals.
Tree shenanigans.
So last time we left off with you guys departing from Peter's village of Stern East. That's where you guys were, right? To the mountains, to the mountain hold of Zufbar with your new dwarven friend. Zelron, Roaring Horn, that you freed from the Skaven mines. And
Angela came too, didn't she? No, not Angela. Christian.
Yeah.
She was like curious. She's not a civilian levy, is she, by the way?
No.
Damn. I was thinking like she might make a nice champion. Kind of want the big booby champion.
Thank you, big booby police girl.
Very enthusiastic walks.
I know. I felt when you turned around, my friend. My face is still hurting.
Y'all better duck, because I'm about to turn left, and I don't want to smack you with my dick.
Yeah. She has a bit of like a stallion flavor about her, like a bit like some Spanish blood in there compared to real life.
I thought you said stallion, and I was like, huh?
Stallion
gets up to on the
Spain of this world.
Okay.
I thought she was
You
Italian.
think I've ever gone to Spain with this complexion?
Man's too hot.
Too hot.
I burn. Going to Egypt's already a bad idea. It's just a good thing I don't know what the weather's like.
Sorry,
like, I should go and check this place out. I've only ever been between the Empire and Bretonia and stuff, and Musalon technically, since it's part of Bretonia but separate. And Albion, I guess now, and the Badlands. All thanks to you guys. But before I met you guys, it was only ever between the two.
So who's
Don't say we don't take you
traveling with
places.
who and how?
Conan is with us at the minute. Aren't you? Yeah, so
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
Conan, the dwarf, Kirsten, and Milo are all going together. I guess me and... Who wants to ride shotgun with me?
I think it was the dwarf. Me and Conna and the lady are on the different car.
You taking the other cart?
Yeah.
Okay. So the dwarf's going with me. Oh yeah, yeah, but he didn't want to fly.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get to know the woman. I haven't spoken to her yet. I am considering
My laddie,
maybe she looks
your
powerful.
short legs are meant to be on the ground.
Do you want to take the other cart then? Kirsten, do you mind going horseback or Pegasus back? I suppose.
I have not been on a flying mod before, but I would like to do so.
Okay, we can do a little hovering around. Do you want to climb on back, or do you prefer to sit on the front side?
The back is fine.
Dead on. I reach down a hand to pull her up on it, get it past the wings and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, she grabs your hand, you pull her up. It's tightly on the back of the horse, of the Pegasus.
All right. So
do you guys have one Pegasus, 2 carts pulled by horses, or just one of the cart/coach that you're taking with you?
Oh fuck! I just
Can we
realised I've still got Aidan's horse as well.
yes, can we? Conan, could you perhaps ride? Do you know how to ride a horse?
Yeah.
Like his horse, like Philippe's horse? Do you think you could control it? Like, and then that way you could tie it up to my smaller cart, and then we could bring all the stuff with us to sell to the dwarves?
I could give it a go, but his horse is a little bit doesn't really like people that aren't really Bretonians. It seems he's got a,
Hang
got a
on.
bit of a bias.
Excuse me, Kirsten, and I'll get off the Pegasus and head over towards. Why am I blanking on his horse's name? Jesus Christ.
Esteban.
One second. Esteban, yes. Esteban. I'll go over to Esteban and I'll touch the side of his face.
Ooh, animal forensics.
Yeah. Make friends with
Make
the creature. They're
friends.
smaller.
That
Trust
is
me
smaller
completely.
than you. And
Oh, it's
possesses the
smaller than me.
bestial creature trait.
That is
And I
not
will
smaller
trust
than
you
me.
completely. Yeah, are you
Right.
bigger than a horse, Alucard?
What if I
Wow,
did
in
an
some
illusion
places.
to make myself look bigger than the horse? No. What if? Oh,
Does it
does this
shrink
have to
in
be?
the
Hang on.
cold?
You cast your voice somewhere.
It's thinking the cold. You
Hang on a second. I'll do. Can I do that? You can something. Simple thought you projected the. Okay. I don't
Well,
think
for the
that
sake
works.
of making Aidan's horse racist, I 100% accept it. It's canon now. Some other people can justify it as like he just misses his master. No, Aidan has a racist horse, and that's the way it's going until he meets up with it again.
I was just. I really should start carrying a little bit of food around with me. I don't have none.
I've got food if you need it.
I was looking for something to give Esteban to calm him down.
As I quickly checking if I've got hay in here. 'Cause I think
Wait,
I'm-
hang on. I reached into
Forgot
like
about
his Esteban's saddlebags. There's hay in there. I think. Didn't Philippe buy it?
Yeah, I think there was like food stored in there.
Yeah, I'll pull out some hay from in there, and
I'll have a look for you.
yeah, pretty sure you put hay in there.
I've just been feeding Noel nuts. These
For
nuts.
gold, a bedroll, lamp oil. I do not have any hay.
There's no hay in here, but there's a lot of gold. Who wants gold? No.
I'll take it.
No, it's Philippe's. He's not dead yet. Hopefully not. Maybe he is. I don't know.
You're
You think
not
he's
sure.
dead?
He's probably dead.
Okay, it looked like he teleported though.
Yeah, but where and who he's gonna kill the first
Could have
guy
been to
he
the center of
sees?
a volcano for all we bloody know. That's very true. That's
you
very
wait a minute.
true.
Milo, you're trying to justify like taking Philippe's part of the gold by saying he's dead.
Yes.
I'll just do it.
Oh, I can
Okay.
respect
Oh,
honesty,
never mind. that was really
Yeah.
good. I'll do
I
it.
mean, I can't get
I'll
mad
just
at him. He was 100% honest.
I'll
Yeah,
pep
fair enough.
as me and I'll try to speak in a commanding way. I've known Bretonian horses. I've been around Esteban a lot. He listened to me earlier. Try to calm him down and say, look, Conan's going to ride you on your back there, Esteban. I know you can sort of understand my meaning, so just try not to throw him off.
Nay.
Are you wanna be Esteban, Aidan? Now
No,
that you're not
no,
with us, Philippe?
no.
Do you want me
No.
to ride you?
Nay.
Oh,
you want
can
to
you be like
roleplay a horse?
the guy in
I want to be a
the
bird.
wardrobe when he just clumps up and is like, ride me. Liam Neeson.
Gee, you're a good horse. No.
Yeah, and I'll go back and get on Irina.
So, are you missing your master at all?
Look, Conan.
Nay.
Conan, look, I'm just saying, we all know Philippe. He's probably going to get into a lot of trouble. There's a high chance he's going to die. So, might as well count on it.
I mean, in all defenses, no, that is not correct. In all fairness, I've seen a man, like, deal with a lot of crazy shit. Nothing's managed to kill him yet. So, I believe he's still alive out there. Like, it's going to take...
I mean, don't forget we had his back the whole time. Now he's all alone, probably.
Aren't you rich like the rest of us? Don't you have a load of Strahd's gold?
Let's not talk about how rich I am, okay?
You've probably got like at least 1,000 to 3,000 gold in your pockets.
When we look at him, does his pockets look like they're bulging?
Shake him! Shake him, Conan!
Shake him down!
What's the what's the slowest travel speed of?
It'd be Mckadow, because he's tiny.
Are you walking?
Wouldn't it be on the horse?
Oh yeah, we're taking the horses in the cart. Yeah,
we're taking the horses and not by my.
It would probably be
Oh well.
My what do you call him? How have I forgotten
Hello?
that horse's name? I owned him long enough.
Noir?
Noir.
I was calling him Noel. Fuck.
Yeah, Noir, because he's a cart horse. Like he's just a pack horse from the farm.
Movement speed is 7. Walking speed. 14,
Oh, I think they're all 7
And
then.
running 42.
Yeah.
Oh, my God! Irina on ground is slower. He's got 6. Oh, because he's got traveling fatigue. Because I shoved too much gold on him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Irina. You're a good girl.
Oh.
But it's okay. We can keep up with the party by flying in little bursts. 7.
Sorry, Chris.
Yeah.
I've just looked at the horse's stats. He has a lot of injuries. I've just realised he's got.
Oh yeah, he got specked by a troll ages ago.
broken head minor.
Yeah, he got cracked in the head by a giant or something. I can't remember what it was, but something cracked him across the skull ages ago, like a month
Why
ago.
did you not put him down? Holy shit!
Because we healed him.
So
I don't have a shotgun with me.
This is before we ended up in Barovia, so you were there for it.
At a movement speed of 7, being the slowest, it'll take you 2 days to get to the mountainside from where you are. If
That's not too bad.
If you follow the roads, like if you don't go in like a straight line over the fields
Oh, no.
and stuff like that.
Straight line. Anything undead to be told to fuck off, and anything else will be interesting to fight and learn about because Conan's making for his book.
I've already wrote down in the book the fucking plants that we came up against.
Very true. The seeds. Do you want one for reference, by the way, Conan?
Do they still?
No, they don't still work. I've tried throwing them on the ground. They don't work anymore. Now that we've killed that weird tree thing. Maybe if we get into the vicinity of something like that tree again, it may do the same. I'm giving the seeds just in case.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll get them studied.
I'll draw the seeds and then I'll just write near it. Depending on
I keep trying to
who it
remember
samples.
that I've given Alucard like a slightly deeper voice than mine, but I always forget to put it on. It's just my voice, but slightly deeper. This is Alucard. But I always forget. Like the only time I ever really seem to remember to do it is when I'm introducing myself. I am Alucard Braven. That's the only time I seem to remember to do the fucking voice. Oh.
Yeah, I'll take some CDs.
Oh, very good.
Because then
I'll give him a couple of seeds. There's a whole
I just
bag
end
of
up
them. So.
drawing the look of the seed.
Look up the
Looks like a
seed.
normal fucking seed.
Yeah, what sort of seed does the seed look like? Does it look like a bean? Does it look like a little tiny seed?
I assumed it looked like a raisin or something.
Yeah. We
The
don't know.
seeds of the
Fucking
weird
head.
tree.
The ones that were screaming at us.
Yeah, they kind of like
Sensu beans.
yeah, like a senzu.
That's what I imagined them as. I don't know why.
I wonder what they taste like.
Barky box every flavour of beans. Alas, earwax.
little like Saiyaman come out of it if you put it in the ground.
Yeah. The name of that confused me so much when I was younger.
Yeah.
Not to get off track, but just wait a minute. Saiyaman? Like, Saiyan men? Did they make them? Did Broly the scientist make them? I can't believe I thought he was a scientist, like, the terrible. You didn't know this, Chris, but the English dub was like, Broly's a scientist, and he invented the blood spoon. It's like, hang on, what? It was so bad. Wait, not Broly. What the fuck's... Bardock, yes. Bardock's a scientist. Your father invented this, Goku.
As soon as you said great scientist, it's like, he's talking about Bardock.
Yeah, I said Broly.
Yeah,
A lot of Saiyan names sound the same. Shall we go?
You depart.
So, to answer your initial question, Chris, Conan is on the small cart with the gold and everything. The wagon, like that has the roof on it that we got.
Is the chariot still loaded into the cart?
Yes, I threw the gold. I threw the gold into the cart, so I was like, yeah, because you said I couldn't put it into the wagon without taking up a seat, and I was like, oh, but there's 4 of us. All right, into the wagon you go.
So a cart with a golden gilded chariot in it, with gold in the chariot.
Isn't there like people sleeping in the chariot?
I'm using it like a basket. No, that's the chariot's a single-seated thing. The cart hasn't got people in it. We now have the big overtop roof canvas wagon.
Look, Chris has just gone live.
Yeah. Oh, just now?
I've been live
It just popped up now, so
okay, you got the notification. Yeah, it's such great fast
I've been alive
notification.
for at least 30 years.
30 years.
Yeah.
Oh god. What do you mean at least? Look at that head. Time is not being kind. Mr. Patrick Stewart.
Okay, but you're pretty much taking all mounts and vehicles. You're leaving nothing behind.
Yeah.
Just the priest.
Yeah.
So if we leave anything behind,
the priest wants to stay here and cure people and teach them of Sigmar.
Yeah, he'll teach them the way.
The priest could be teaching the kids how to read.
You come back to the village and it's a smoldering crater.
What did you do? Why is there a comet here?
Stone! The art's has been solved, Chris! I was like, how am I going to get stone here? There's only forest. Aha, the priest. Just get him to drop down comets just everywhere.
Comet after comet for building.
Come back
I'm sure that's not a sin point.
We come back and he's just been crucified by people. they're just like,
dangling.
He wouldn't shut up about Sigmar. He wouldn't shut up. Kept saying he was the son of Sigmar. Oh god. What's wrong with us today? Let's just go shopping.
Yeah. You start traveling. It's 2 days to get to the mountains. By the end of day 1, by nighttime, you'll be around Drakenhof, the city/castle that's a bit away from Drakenhof. On the way there are a couple of villages between Drakenhof and where you are now, and a sizable town called Tempelhof that also has a castle called Castle Tempelhof.
Wait, is Dragonhof, is that the one I've been to already?
Yeah.
Oh shit, can we retcon it a little bit that we take Peter along with us? We can escort him and his family there.
Yeah.
Because they have to house there, and then we can get them there.
Mm-hmm.
2 birds, 1 stone. If I knew that we were heading in that direction, Alucard has that natural compass bullshit.
Yeah.
I'll go over to Peter's house before we leave, and just knock on the door and say, Peter, we're heading towards Drakenhof. We were wondering, do you want to go? We're taking the cart and everything. We can possibly escort your family, but you will need to see about scrounging up cart or walking. We're sort of running out of room.
Yes, my wife told me that
My wife?
procured us a house in Drakenhof. My wife?
Yes, it's free as per a deal I made with the Blood Dragons. I want it in a duel of all things. You know how things typically go with us. Just random stuff like that seems to happen.
We have a single enclosed wagon shared by everyone of the village, but no man to pull it at the moment.
Well, we have a spare one. We could attach one of those. Should be strong. If I give you Fluffles, you know his condition. He should be strong enough to do it.
Okay. Yes, that'll work out just fine. Can you give us some time to pack our belongings?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so it's like time is accurate. It's 9, coming up to like 10 in the morning. Are you, while they are packing like for a few hours? Are you guys? What are you gonna do to like keep yourself busy?
I'm going to ask Kirsten her backstory, pretty much. I'm just gonna, but not so bluntly. I'm just gonna be like, so Kirsten, in order to pass the time, why don't you tell me about yourself? Seem to have led quite a life. Don't mean to stare, but you know,
Just
I
looking
point
at
to
her
the
breast
I
the
point to the
whole
eye
time.
patch. No, I meant the eye patch.
You live quite the life, my love. She just sorts herself out, pulls the bra up a little bit.
What would you like to know?
Well, do you mind if I ask how that came about? It's not too often you see a lady that's so scarred by combat.
I was living a normal lady's life in lands far to the south from here. And my uncle was somewhat of a adventurer who always was always excited to see him when he came over. He always had tall tales of fighting monsters and the like. And one day he asked me if I was interested in becoming his student, that he would train me in the way of fighting all manner of creatures in the world. I took him up on his offer, and together with him, we traveled to a supposedly abandoned mansion. It was called the Axel Mansion. It was famous for its haunted reputation.
Oh.
There, me and my uncle came up against creatures of the night, vampires, and they slew my uncle right in front of me. And in trying to fight for my life, I lost an eye in the scuffle.
Oh, so you must truly hate vampires then.
Yes, well, I do not like them, not in the slightest.
Just starts grabbing the collar.
And ever since then, I've
Try not to cry.
continued traveling as an adventurer, as a mercenary for hire, until I found myself accepting a contract to clear out some vermin out of the tunnels, where I got myself captured, and that is where you saw me.
Oh, quite a life you seem to have led. How many years ago was your uncle's passing, if you don't mind me asking?
I haven't really been keeping track of time since I've became a wandering adventurer, but it must be more than a year ago now.
I see. Well, I'm very sorry for your loss. I didn't realize it was so recent.
Yes, well, the fighting, taking jobs has distracted me from all the evil things in this world. As long as I got my weapons and my wits about me, I'm content.
That's nice to hear. It's a good way to look at things. Do you mind if I ask who gave you the contract to go after the Skaven?
A nobleman, a nobleman of the land of Sylvania.
Do you know his name?
No, it was. I was just traveling, stopped at a tavern, and they were handing out pamphlets with detailing a job for a mighty big reward and the chance to stay overnight at one of the castles.
I don't want to alarm you, but may I just point out that, according to some of the civilians of this area, almost all the nobility are vampires. Are you aware of this?
Well, I've been gathering some information since I've been in these lands, and I have gathered as much that some of them are of the undead nature, but most of them, that is very worrying.
I only heard that from a jeweler recently when I was selling some things at the capital. Well, former capital. This place is strange. But yes, that's what I've heard. Whether or not it's true, I've killed quite a lot of them over the years, but they're not all bad. I've met a couple of good vampires, if you can believe it.
Oh, truly?
Yes, there was a wonderful one on the road in this place called Barovia. It's a land that you might start hearing about sooner or later. They were sealed away in a cursed thing. I'm not sure if you've been told this. Basically, they were sealed off from the rest of the world, and they've recently come back into this world. It's a whole thing. We have very strange adventures. So. It's been about 2-3 days travel, isn't it, Chris? I can't remember. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's a bit less. That
Bit
far
less.
away.
Yeah. But 2 days travel, depending on how quick your horse and mount is.
I see. Yes, I've heard rumors of a place called Siegfriedhof in these lands where a noble order of knights reside that dedicate themselves in fighting against the undead. My original plan was to try to get there and see if they could assist me or share some knowledge with how to deal with the creatures of these lands.
I can certainly help you with that. Like Sylvania and Barovia were very similar in nature. They're both very dark and damp weathers. Not too many rich people, undead and all sorts running around.
Oh.
In fact, any one of the party could pretty much help you.
If you don't mind, during our journey here, would you like to tell me everything you know about the undead creatures and how to fight them?
Certainly.
Sounds like the title of a book: Undead Creatures and How to Fight Them.
Yeah, so I'll happily tell her everything I can.
Okay, cool. You come up following the road, slowly but surely. You come up to a sizable town, like definitely bigger than a village, with a single sign outside. It's a bit like sunken in the muddy ground, in the swampy ground. Has the name in Rijksspiel written on it, called Tempelhof.
Why is everything Hoff in this land?
Naming convention.
Yeah, I wonder what it means.
And outside of the village, like a bit further away, you see like a castle overlooking the village, kinda serving as a roadblock to a fork in the road up ahead.
What does the sign say, since no one else is stepping forward? I was waiting to see if anyone else went to the sign, but I'll do it.
The sign just says, "Welcome to sunny Tempelhof."
Sunny? Oh no.
Yeah, it's definitely not sunny.
Hmm.
And as you stroll past the town, you notice that there is a massive, like a gigantic-sized temple, seemingly dedicated to Moor, but completely in ruin, completely like left without like anyone taking care of it.
So they worship the sun god here, I suppose.
What,
Okay, no, let's go check them. Oh, there you are.
As you say that, I go, what?
yeah. Oh, it's like, he said he was still here. So he was muted. Aidan's not here. Was he in the future?
Yes.
I guess. So I don't really care to learn the name.
I mean, I just assumed, everybody be supporting more.
Yeah, in this land, but maybe because it's to do with death and there's a lot of undead. We could ask around.
Makes sense. Also, Alucard, when you got a minute, I need to talk to you in private.
Well, this is a town, right? Well, does it look? It's much bigger than the village, right, Chris?
Yeah, but it's still like it's not a city, it's not a village, it's like a bit between, like what would you call it, like a hamlet or whatever, like imagine the town of Barovia in Barovia, about like that size.
Okay. I wonder if there's a tavern in such an establishment there was in Barovia. Well, let's see if we can go there and we can have that chat. Let's have a look around and see if we can find a peasant or something.
Yeah, there's not that many people about, just a few groups of peasants, farmers, villagers just walking around like sloshing through the muddy roads. It's all muddy, very very wet. No like paved roads or anything. The houses seem to be made out of like wood and plaster, like nothing too fancy. No like real brick and mortar buildings. Some of the houses are a bit like slanted, like sunken into the ground.
I guess we should just ask. Yeah, the first fella I see, because not to be sexist, but I assume a man will be a little bit less freaked out by a fucking horse with wings. I'll just yell. I'll just go up to him and say, "Excuse me, sir."
Excuse me.
Yes.
Do you have a local watering hole and a tavern, a pub?
Yes. There's the Open Grave, which is the local tavern.
Oh,
That's a pretty inventive name considering the undead.
I see
Very
you're familiar
foreboding.
with these lands. Been traveling through here for a long time.
Not a long time, no, but enough to sort of realize what's going on. We're ones to ask about. We're adventurers, I suppose.
I see. Well, do me a fellowship or gossip.
All right. Fellowship.
taking many things to the knees, not just arrows.
Yeah, the Open Grave, local tavern. Just, when you go there, just, don't drink the water or the soup.
Ah, is the water not good? Is it tainted?
Let's just say the owner doesn't use the cleanest water for water and for his soup.
I see. I see. Thank you very much for the warning. Is the ale and everything okay?
Ale is good. It's nothing like, what they make, outside of Sylvania, but it's good enough for this place.
Oh, have you been out of Sylvania yourself?
I've traveled to the border once, got close to where the little ones live. I partook in some of the food and drinks there. Very good.
Oh, one of those? And I point to Excluded on the cart behind me.
Ah, yes, yes.
They've
Not
got
many
the
of them
good kush.
travel into our lands. That's that bite wheat.
This is where you can chime in and do roleplay, guys. You know, I'm trying to drag you into the conversation here.
So yeah, I've been to the moon before.
Yes, where well, just the border between the Moots, you call it, and our land of Sylvania. Where are you from?
The moon.
Ah, whereabouts in the Moot?
One of the small villages. I don't think they named those.
Ah, I see. Ever been to Needleton?
Chris, is that a village in the moon?
Yeah.
I've heard of it, but yeah, never been there.
Oh, that's as far as I've been.
You just see Algard laughing like fuck in front of you. just like going, Littleton, that can't be real.
No, it's not. It's spelled like this. It's definitely not because they're little.
Oh, I didn't realize you could read and write. Is that common for the peasants around here?
He doesn't actually like show you how it's spelled. I was like, huh?
That's gotta be from Little, right? Little. Come on.
I've got a
Little
question.
village for little people.
Is there any place to get information here? Like, do you have any?
Tavern.
Do you have a library or a bookstore or something?
Oh, you mean that type of information?
Oh yeah, the not fun kind.
Libraries?
Do
Bookstore?
they look like they can read?
Yeah, I know it was a stretch, Chris.
His eyes go like just looking towards each other in the middle, like slant.
That's fair.
No,
When
sorry,
did this
can't,
turn into a Three Stooges roleplay? What the heck's going on?
Can't help you with that, but if you're looking for a wench.
A wedge, you say?
Maybe for my my short friend here.
What do you mean?
I mean, you know, how long has it been since you've been with someone?
You're with people right now.
Yeah, I'm with like
So
four people.
let me reiterate. When was the last time you were inside a woman or a man? And I'm not talking about your little dagger there. I'm talking about the other dagger in your pants.
I was about to say. I mean, why is that important?
I'm sorry about this, Kirsten.
She rolls her eyes.
Aye.
Uh,
I mean, she's still
She's
got
only
no
got
she's
the one
really
piece.
scarred.
she rolls her eye.
Hey, look, I'm
Yeah,
not
but how would I see
comfortable. I'm not comfortable hearing this from you, like especially you.
The man
Hey,
starts walking away.
excuse me, I've sawn off people at the moment, and I've been quite good at it. Thank you very much.
Alright, then don't try to get me into this, okay?
The man is
Are
fully
you
gone by now. He walked away.
Are you gay?
No.
Oh. Are you bi?
You're bi, aren't you, Conna?
Yeah, I've partaken in both.
Hmm.
I'm glad. Can we please go to Tavern now?
What are you,
No, I
Kirsten?
think we should be-
You
I
bi or
think we should
gay?
talk about this. You've got to be open with your sexuality.
I actually do ask her, but I am laughing in game, just as like trying to make this a little less awkward.
It doesn't matter to me. If they strike my fancy, it depends from person to person.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Alright, to the
So,
Tavern now.
It just gets a little awkward. That was supposed to lighten the mood, but it just sort of everybody's like, okay.
I'm looking, I'm looking for a capable partner. Man, female, doesn't matter. About 3'9".
Dead, undead.
Oh shit! What happened? I can't double click on Conan Stoker anymore. It says he doesn't exist.
Oh no.
God, it's like me, it's
I
like
knew
me
it.
in real
I
fucking
knew he
life.
didn't exist.
I can't even fucking click on it.
We just look at him and he starts fading away.
Oh no.
I don't feel very good, Milo.
He stopped his dad from getting hit by a car or whatever, which meant that his mom fell in love with him, and then he skateboarded around town away from Biff.
So yeah, as you can tell on this map, this whole area over here, this blighted land is Sylvania. Is
Lovely.
the mountains you're heading into.
All right. Cool. And that's the town I was at. I get you.
Yeah, that's Castle Drakenhof.
But
So, how long have we been traveling at this point?
Not long at all. This is the first town on the route.
Okay, well, we'll stop here. He wants to talk to me. We'll let everybody get an ale, get some breakfast. We never ate before we left.
Okay.
Oh, we did. Some of us did. Not everybody did. We'll get a quick bite and a drink, and talk a bit.
I'm pretty
And
sure he
then
made
we'll
us.
It's
I'm pretty sure he
all
made us
cheap
full food
here.
before we left.
Yeah, but only like 3 people ate it.
It's all real cheap here. It's like 1 brass penny for a pint of ale.
You shitting me? Okay. Do they do wine?
Shit.
They have wine for 5 brass for a bottle.
Okay, I'll get 3 bottles of wine, and then anyone else that wants to get an ale,
Yeah.
I'll just get them for the table.
I don't have
bottles of
breasts.
wine. The wine isn't really. It's not great. It has
I
almost
can't
no.
taste it anyway.
Those
I mean,
that
we can
can't
find you a
taste, it has
brass.
almost no taste on it. It's very bland.
It really, that's the one thing I hate about this. Like, Alucard wants to get rid of the sun thing, but as a role player, I really hate that Alucard can only think of
Yeah.
he's like, I think it tastes good. It's what I can sort of remember of wine, which
This
is
tastes
very
like my
little. I was a
memory of
peasant.
wine.
I was a peasant before I became a knight, and I only became a knight when I was already undead out of my own feral period. It's a whole fucked up
It's just
backstory. Anyway.
from Pirates of the Caribbean. He just wants to know what apples taste like.
Word, a whole bushel of apples. Wow, that's what I should have been Alucard sound. Like, hi.
Like a
I'm from
pirate, like an
Wasalon,
undead
matey.
pirate.
that's why I wanted the whole get the man's drunk, like his blood also tasting good kind of deal?
Yeah, I've always wanted, like, I've never done that. I should try that sometime, like, get a criminal drunk and then, like, drink them and say, did I get drunk? It'll be interesting.
I mean, you tried a bit from me, but you know, Slanesh was in me at the time, so you
That
know.
hurt like shit, yeah, I didn't like that.
All
This
right,
secret
I
roll,
guess-
what just happened?
Who's gonna die?
I
Who's
did
gonna die?
it
Chris?
all, yeah.
I'm waiting for someone to try and pickpocket us. They're gonna lose
Yeah.
a fucking finger.
Yeah.
But yeah, you find yourself in the tavern, the open grave. It is a just completely wooden ale house, a few tables in the common room, a bar at the end, a fireplace with a fire roaring into it almost like continuously. And that's about it. There doesn't seem to be like a upstairs or anything. It looks like behind the bar there's like some sort of back room, maybe like a kitchen area from what you can see. But it's all like rotted wood, like it's creaking and buckling under the just wind and pressure and all that kind of stuff. Like it's not, it's very poor looking.
You know what? Fuck it. What's the owner look like?
The owner is a middle-aged looking gentleman, very weathered. Like he looks like he has been he's been around. He has been through some shit. He has a big Sylvanian banner hanging behind the bar, like just behind him as he's cleaning out some wooden cups.
Okay, I'll head up to him. My good man, we are here to drink you dry. Could you get do you do food?
Depends what kind of food you want.
Oh, what do you got? What are you selling?
Today, mainly sausages. Slaughtered some fresh pigs.
Do you have any vegetables to go with that?
Some homegrown salads.
We'll take salad and sausages for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people, please.
6. That'll be 3 silver.
3 silver.
Well,
Oh wait,
there's-
hang on, wait, no, I
There's 5
miscounted.
of us.
I forgot Peter's got his whole family with us.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I gotta count the children. He had 2 children and a wife, so 6,
Yes, 3
7,
children.
8.
3 children.
Oh, 9 then. 9, please.
9. So that'll be 4 silver.
And I will take 3 of your finest bottles of wine and an ale for everybody here. And here you go. And I give him 1 gold Barovian crown.
Ah. I don't recognize the face on this coin. Do you mind if I look it over to see if it's real gold?
Absolutely, yes. Go for it.
I'm waiting for you to fuck us over, Gress, and be like, yeah, this is actually fool's gold.
Yeah. It does an evaluate roll. I don't have a sheet for him, so I just rolled at the end.
Yeah.
Like, he looks it over, he like smells it a bit, like bites it, holds it in front of his eye, closer, further away, and you can tell by the look of his face that he has no idea. Like,
Yeah.
he looks over and he's like, yeah, this'll do.
Great. And whatever, you can either keep the rest for yourself or give out a few drinks for everyone. In fact, you know what? Have another one, sir. You look like you need it, and I don't mean to be rude about your establishment, but some of these houses around here do seem to be sinking into the mud.
There's another man sitting at the bar, like on a bar stool at the bar, who says like, just in a hushed voice, like, that's an interesting coin you have there. Mind if I take a look?
You can, in fact, have one, sir. Here.
Oh.
I give him a
Thank
gold
you.
coin.
He looks it over, he's like, I've seen this before. Are you Strigony, perchance?
No, but we have come in contact with Barovia.
Ah, some traveling Strigony folk passed through here not long ago and they paid with the same coin.
Ah, yes, the Barovian coins. We knew that camp. They must have got here ahead of us.
They okay?
It looked like they were doing fine. The Strigony people seem to always be in high spirits, singing and the like.
Yeah, they like their music. They certainly do.
So you're
I hope
not, you're not Strigony, just traveling folk then?
Yeah, adventurers. Some people are new to our party here, like Kirsten and... Shut up. I got it. Roaring Horn over there.
Roaringhorn? Aye, don't see many non-humans in these parts.
Well, we got a halfling over there.
That's a
Hey.
halfling, eh? That's not your child.
No, this is my one.
Fuck you, okay?
Be careful,
Sorry.
he's quick with his hands. He might get that gold coin back off you.
Oh, I see. What brings you to Nipple?
Nipple.
Nippelhof, I almost said. What brings you to Tempelhof?
We're just passing through. We're heading up towards the Dwarven Hold to bring our friend Roaring Horn here home.
Ah,
Taken by the nasty Skaven, don't you know?
Skaven. It's a
They're
Skaven.
like a furry rat man on two legs.
They're pretty much a beastman,
Yeah,
but a rat.
yeah.
Well, I must say, you are quite the ominous-looking group of adventurers.
What do you mean? As I leer over 6 foot.
Some of you have red markings on them. You're still wearing like your silver armor.
I'm still wearing the silver armor until I get a charcoal black. Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm planning to get that done by the dwarves.
Seems like you're ready for a war, by the looks of it.
Ah, well, I'm a knight from Musselon, you see.
Ah, belong to a knightly order.
Once, unfortunately, it's long since gone.
What,
I've met the ones up in the capital. Well, the old capital. The blood dragons up there. They seem like a nice bunch.
No one in your group happens to be a priest of Moor?
No, we have a priest of Sigmar, but he's not currently with us.
That's a shame.
Why do you
Yes,
need a priest?
Yeah, we noticed something. The church was like all in ruins on the way in.
Ah yes, you've seen the old temple?
Is there a new one?
No. It's the only
Fuck's
temple
sake.
of Moor here. But
Yeah,
As
you
he
said
says
old,
that,
so I
you do-
thought. My apologies. I get what you mean.
As you say that, I do like cough on my ale and be like.
our town used to be known as Moor, our temple dedicated to Moor, which is why the town is called Tempelhof. Temple Town, pretty much translated.
Oh, does the Hof mean town?
Yes, yes.
Ah.
But the last priest of Moor disappeared 800 years ago, and since then we haven't had any new ones.
Oh,
The
800
temple-
years.
The temple has just fallen in disrepair. As rumors say that he leans in. The vampire masters came down here and took care of the priests themselves, so that they could use the massive graveyard around the temple as a source to get fresh troops from.
Oh.
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 Well,
Oh.
fresh between quotes, fresh and rotten.
I'm just drinking my wine bottle. Pour it out.
So at nighttime you might want to travel carefully in these parts. There are many undead wandering about.
Yeah, we've dealt with them in Barovia, the land the Strigony came from, so we're pretty experienced. But we'll keep our eyes out, just in case. Thanks for the warning.
No problem. Thanks for the coin.
You're very welcome. I hope it helps out this town a bit. You're starting to look like you need help. As I was saying to the barkeep there, some of your town seems to be sinking into the mud.
Yes, we are close to the Hellsea, which is a nearby swamp / bog. What's the difference between a swamp and a bog?
Trees, right?
I guess I think a bog's it's more water than land, and with a swamp it's kind of like half and half.
Yeah.
So I think it's
Uh,
more
Just
a bog.
one's more stinky.
Yeah,
I think.
I think, I'm right. Swamp is more of a wetland with wooden plants, and a bog is more like moss and stuff like that.
Okay.
I thought so. I was like, isn't it just trees? I was close. Woody plants,
Yeah.
which are trees, I suppose.
So yeah, nearby bog. The ground is very
A toilet?
wet and moist. So
Oh, my
sometimes
ex-girlfriend.
the buildings sink down in the mud. We have to keep reinforcing them, but we do what we can.
So, So you got people here that actually know what they're doing, then, like to keep the buildings up and going.
Shit.
I will be right back. I'm just going to go feed the horses.
Yeah,
I
Chris, you should
grab
have fucking
a
dinner
handful of
coming.
the salad from
Okay.
just Conan's plate.
What?
I'm taking some of your salad to feed the horses.
Yeah, while you're talking, the barman has like put the food and the cups of ale and wine down and
Nice.
whatever, and it all tastes very bland, like has almost no taste to it.
Wow, Alucard like tossed my salad. I can't believe that.
But when I go outside, I'm actually secretly going to see what I can do about this mod.
Well, we've got a few carpenters in town that take care of reinforcing the buildings. Why, you craftsman yourself?
As I proudly look at myself, tap my chest. Well, I know how to build. I know how to build the odd walls and barriers. But you know, I'm always happy to learn a thing or two.
I see. Well, I'm not one of the carpenters, so I cannot teach you a thing. But perhaps you could find one about in the town.
Have they got
I
any
mean-
like? Sorry, you go on.
I mean, yeah, if you want to go Conna, you could use the help here wars or not, they're great.
I did not catch that bit. You sound like he's mumbling. What?
Am I still like,
You sound like you're in a big empty room.
Yeah.
so should I like pull my voice up a bit or?
I don't know.
Try saying what you said slowly. Maybe I'll be able to get it.
Hold on.
Talk to me like I'm very, very.
Let me check maybe the Discord settings reset it.
Maybe.
I was say if you've got a different mic in that or a webcam, like sometimes it will automatically go to that.
Don't
You sound much
see.
different to me than last time.
Is it different now?
Not really.
No.
It's fine. Just like you said, just say it slower.
It's on next level.
Talk to me very simple like.
Yeah, I was just saying if you're interested, maybe we could go because you could use the help on your wall building stuff.
Well, yes. I need to talk to you as well at some point, but do they have any like distinguishing features? Like, do they have their their apron on and their chisel in their pocket, or you know, a quill and some papers ready to do it? Oh,
Just ignore me.
sorry. Oh, the ale's
Outside.
burning the throat a little bit.
Lightning.
What the fuck is that? No, but yeah,
Oh, no. There's no uniform or anything that the carpenters wear, but this is the only watering hole in town. Everybody eventually ends up here for a good drink.
So what you're saying is,
It's still quite early now. It's more by the evening that this place is bustling.
Bustling. I haven't heard that word in forever. I don't know why that made me smile.
Milo, do you know if we're staying here for a little bit, or are we eating and drinking then pissing off?
I think we're gonna miss it for a bit. So if you want to go, I'll tell Alucard.
If that's
that'd be
okay,
good.
obviously, I'm just gonna go try and look for these individuals, and then obviously I'll come right back here. I just want to get like you said, a tip or two to figure out how to make the walls stand, and maybe learn how to build the template for a house, maybe.
Yeah, sure you can go. Just don't take too long.
Yeah, just
Chris.
quick in a flash.
Yeah.
So I have a terrible idea. Okay.
Oh.
Alucard goes to the outside of the village, away from everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and he takes out a warpstone piece from his lead box and he puts it in the ground, right in the mud. And then he's going to take out the staff of power.
Oh no, he's gonna make a warp tree.
And I've never used this staff, so I have no idea what this is going to do. So this is why I'm away from town. I'm going to cast the petty spell Blot. Which is that. and
Touch
aim it
a health point
using
with
this.
Or cooled liquid to instantly dry up. No stain is left behind, but damage to the surface remains. Punched oil.
Oh, you do that to the bog?
To the mud. Yeah, right outside of town.
You use your warpstone.
I'm using the warpstone, and I'm using this staff with the runes that are like crackling with power that like I can sort of sense, but I don't know what they actually do, which is why I got away from town. This might explode. I don't know what is going to happen here.
Oh,
but Alucard's like,
dies.
he wants to know if he can boost this, because he knows it's only a half pint, because he experimented with it when he learned it. But, like, what is it going to do if I cast a penny spell with a warpstone?
Turns it to a proper spell?
I don't know. It's an experiment, and it's got 4 overcasts. And I didn't even make it easy or anything, I just cast it normal.
Oh yeah, because of all the undead.
Yep.
So this could be really good or really bad, depending on
And also warpstone being used makes it very easy as well, so I just wanted to, like, experiment.
Yeah. You get a +2 bonus success level while holding the Staff of Power.
Oh.
Success level of 11, casting your blot. And with the warpstone infused power, like you cast it on the ground, and a lot of the muddy ground around you like dries up into this like dried mud that starts like cracking, but it's not enough to like do the entire like town.
Right, but I have 29 pieces. So what I'm wondering is, if I put these in a line down the road and just cast this, would it work? But it seems to work in this area. Yeah, if I just put them like, boop, into the mud, boop, into the mud, and then go along casting blot. Because it's a penny spell, it's an easy one to cast. I'm going to see how much did it actually dry up?
Like a radius of 6 yards around you.
Okay, and I dig down a little bit, see how deep it actually went.
Not too deep, like
6 yards down.
I would say like half a person, like what is that, like 4 yards?
That's pretty good.
Well, no,
And
2 yards, because like that's.
Is it raining now?
Like a single square. It's like a light drizzle, but it's not fully raining.
Right. Well, I'll cast this on myself, just to help myself. Not with the warpstone. Which is comfort radiates a mystical dome that keeps out the extreme elements of cold and rain.
Okay.
So if the rain gets any heavier, it'll be reversed rolls and all that, comfortable and blah blah blah. So I cast that, and then I go along putting pieces every 12 yards. I put down a piece of warpstone. Can I cover how much would I need to cover like the town? If I just keep going along doing this.
Yeah, it's a quite sizable town. I don't know the exact size of the town and like a number, but how many pieces of warpstone do you have?
Well, I just used 1, so I've got 28.
28 pieces. You just want to do like the road that goes through town, like the middle road, the main road.
Everywhere that I can see a house is sinking.
Okay. So
Like if I keep going in a line
like
to
a sinking house.
If I can, like lots of them. Like how many sinking houses are there? I'll go down the roads with sinking houses trying to dry up that area.
Okay.
Sorry about this, guys.
No, it's alright. I was gonna say, like, while you're doing that, I'd probably like tell Milo like what my plan is.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty much just like, listen, Milo. I think I'm gonna stay. Yes, listen. I love you, you short, handsome man. But I know it'll never work. So I think I'm gonna stay in the town and try and make it a bit better. And also wait for Philippe to show up.
Oh yeah, Philippe, I forgot about him.
Yeah, like I think that's why I wanted to go see the dwarfs, because they said they're all engineers and maybe I can learn a thing or two from them.
Yeah, but about the whole Philippe thing, we're not even sure where he went.
Oh,
He said before he just for some reason went through the teleportation. That this was like a teleportation that elves uses, so he's probably traveled far, far away.
I mean, last time I remember hearing anything about elves, mind you, being dark elves, was in Albion, and apparently around the ocean. Like, there's some on boats and some shit. Like, wasn't like that woman that was with us trying to find them?
Yeah, we also saw some elves, like when we finished the war, when Alucard killed Griffith was his name, I think. Whoever he was
Yeah.
trying to kill, we saw elves there. So yeah, he's most likely far away. I don't think there are any elves that live here, so he's not gonna get in like teleported in here. There's no elves.
But you have to remember, we've got his horse, so I know for a fact he's coming back because he fucking loves that racist thing.
Well, what's the horse have to do with this?
You know the rumor about Bretonians, like they gonna leave their soulmates.
Is he married to the horse?
Well, apparently he fucks it, so I don't. I've never seen it, but I've heard things at night.
I
don't know
didn't
if you
want
just-
to hear this.
Yeah, I
The
don't know
guy
if he was
takes a
just
sip
like
from his
rubbing its
ale.
mane.
Ah, yes, Bretonians.
Yeah, I don't know if he was just rubbing its mane very enthusiastically, but I swear I had that horse neighing very enthusiastically. Let's just say that.
I like the idea that Peter's children are just sitting right beside you.
They need to learn about the world. It's a dirty, horrible place with filthy, horrible people.
He's gonna grow older and like talk to people and be like, and that's why I'm certain that Bretonians fuck their horses.
This is how legacies are built
Yeah.
through lies and miscommunication. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna tell Alucard. Obviously when he comes back from where he's gone.
Blood.
Did I
Gris,
just say blood?
Yeah.
are we like establishing that the priest is gone, or is he still here? But you're not sure what you're gonna do with him.
I think what works best is that you left him in the village, and whatever happens there. In that case, in case he ever wants to like join back in for a game or something, we can like still bring his character back.
Yeah, the priest said that he's going to stay with me and help me build this town and make it great using his wisdom and intelligence.
Yeah, Connor, I'm not sure if it's a good idea. We're already like lost Philippe, and now you and the priest, you're just gonna leave me and Alucard alone.
To be honest, I think you're better off with just you and Alucard.
What do you mean?
But yeah,
I mean-
in between sessions, I'll shoot him a message asking what he wants to happen with his character. If he doesn't mind, then I'm gonna count it as his character retiring, and then it pretty much becomes an NPC under my control, and I can do with him what I want.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna start a call in the village.
Yeah.
Listen. Think about it. Think about all the trouble. Like, I think
Yeah.
funny enough, you're the only person who hasn't really caused Alucard that much trouble.
Not yet.
Yes, not yet. Like, listen. A while
Yeah.
back, when we were all doing our talks with the priest, back in where we were, I heard that, obviously Alucard having to look after us all the time is a great strain on him. Like, who wouldn't it be on?
I don't think he's looking like after all of us the whole time.
Come on.
I mean, come on, Connor, don't put yourself down like that. I mean, you are good in certain aspects, okay? You're not good in all of them. We're not all like Alucard. I don't want to yell he's a vampire right now because.
That undead prick. God, no. No,
What?
it
Just like so
took a
much
whi-
you hear me say that.
I keep hearing someone say blood. Like, what the fuck? Listen, I get it. Like, no one's perfect, but it took a long
Except
time.
Alucard, apparently.
Yeah, it took a long time for me to get where I am now. Where I'm feeling somewhat good about myself, and knowing that if I have a chance to help these people, I want to try and lead by example. Like Alucard said, make the place
Oh.
better than you left it. especially with now, like, Peter was their guard. Like, Peter,
Wait, what?
Peter ain't there anymore at the village to protect it.
Wait, hold on. I don't think Peter was their god. Like, you can calm
No,
down
he's
about that
the
way.
guard.
Oh, the god.
Yeah. I was like, why is he disputing this? He was.
Peter's
I was
just like,
like,
wait, Peter's blushing over here, like,
All hail
like,
Peter.
like, yeah, damn, yeah. You know, like, Peter was like,
Peter was a demigod all along.
yeah. They haven't really got anybody to protect them anymore. So even if I can't like improve what I've already put there and can't learn any more, maybe I can teach them to at least, you know, fight. You know, that's one thing I can do, is teach others how to fight at least. It might not be pretty, but at least a few people might live a little bit longer.
to be honest, I'm thinking of they should move out of the village. It's not a very good place.
I know, but not everybody has that option to move out. And to be honest, a lot of people, where they've lived somewhere their whole life, might not want to leave it. Just due to the fact that they were born there, they want to die there.
But I'm pretty sure the villagers can protect themselves. I don't think they need us, really.
You have to remember what their strategy was. It was literally lock the doors up and the windows as tight as you can and pray that they don't get in.
And it looks like it worked perfectly.
Not wrong, Sylvania has been around for a long time.
Yeah, but you have to also ask yourself, how many people actually used to be there?
Peter, how many people used to be in the village?
It's always been a small village ever since I got assigned to it as its guard.
Yeah, so yeah, I think the strategy worked real well, Conna.
Yeah, but you know, there's more people there now as well. Like, listen, I feel that I have to do this. Like, I understand this may I feel invested. Like, made the walls and that. Like, if I can make this place better than what it was, or at least make it salvageable. I can't. Sorry, I bit my tongue with that one.
I don't know if your character is fully aware of this at this point, but there is, in this setting, there is a big difference between a undead controlled by somebody controlling it and an undead on its own just wandering about. The undead zombies that just wander about Sylvania naturally because of the dark powers that emanate through this land. They are not really a threat to the people, to the normal townspeople. Like, they wander around aimlessly. They're only really like a threat if they like happen to wander into your house, but their cognitive abilities aren't good enough to like burst through like simple wooden defenses and stuff.
Conan doesn't know that, and neither does Connor, but I do know there's a fucking weird ghost in the well that attacked us.
Yeah, but you've seen zombies like wandering about like seemingly like aimless.
Yeah, but Conan probably doesn't know that. Like, he knows that a lot of dead shit here. Yes, I know that there's necromancers and that, but I don't know for what obviously the villagers have said. Like, oh yes.
So against your normal like undead threats in Sylvania, just barricading your house is more than enough. But if a vampire or a necromancer shows up and take control of the undead in the area, then they become much more of a problem, and your barricaded house won't stand in the way.
Yeah. Also, you know, there's Skaven not too far away as well, and you know, there's weird fucking wolves and other monsters in the fucking. Like, they said there was a lot of horrible things in that fucking forest that we didn't see.
Look, Connor, I don't really want to pull you down, but I start whispering to him. Didn't you say there are still 2 chaos gods, like, trying to catch you or something? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to be a bigger threat to the people.
Well, actually, there was, but I managed to sort out one of them. I've got a plan for the second one.
One. Only
I've got
one.
a plan for the second one, don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I got it.
He says while being very worried.
Yeah, he doesn't know I'm faking it till I make it, baby. Also, yet again, also another reason to stay there. Philip's gonna come back for his horse. That man is not gonna die until he has his horse in his clutches again.
To be honest, I don't know about the whole Philippe situation.
I mean,
Alucard, you put every single one of your warp stones in the ground near like houses.
you
like
can
a
take
little-
the gold. I just keep the horse in the town with me.
You make like
Very
a
nice,
little
maybe
trail
gold
of them, and it becomes becomes like noon in the town, and you notice that a group of like villagers are returning to the town from outside of the town. Just suddenly there is way more people up and about, like wandering through the muddy streets.
I'll just make sure no one's around me, and make sure no one's like in the area when I start casting.
Okay. Do me a stealth, urban.
In the muddy.
When you have stealth rural.
Oh, that just you just have stealth.
Yep. I'll reroll that.
In the stealthy.
You know what? No, I got more fortune than that. Oh, I forgot to put it up again. Terrible.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, Red Dead Redemption style NPC sees you. I've seen you cast a spell!
I got
Everybody's
it, sir.
fucking business. Right, I'm gonna quickly take my my mug down.
Success level of +4.
mug.
You find like a
Mug.
tucked away area to conduct your business where nobody can see you.
And I kiss my blood.
Conan,
Over and over and over. How many casts
Conan.
do you want, Chris?
Just want to take his mug down.
29? 28?
Just guess it once, I guess.
Kiduki?
You're still using the staff? Or the
Yeah.
wand, whatever it is.
It seemed to be work.
+2. It has a set amount of charges, how many times you can use it. So I'm keeping track of when you are and are not using it.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 success level. Just roll me flat out a D100.
$50.
Okay. Power, magical winds of magic, cracks and sizzles and flows through the ground from gem to gem as your blood spell like spreads to the entire town.
It's working.
The ground dries up very visibly, like all the moisture is getting sucked out of the muddy ground, turning into this like cracked dirt, very dry dirt. The people that are about are a bit confused about what is happening because this is visible to everyone.
Yeah.
And yeah, it looks like your spell has spread through all your gems that you have placed down.
I looked at the one that I casted into. Did it burn it out, or is it still there?
It is completely cracked, and it seems like the greenish glow that was emanating from inside of the gem is not there at all anymore. It's more clear, almost like just see-through glass.
Cool. Doesn't look like it's going to hurt anyone. I don't have to pick it up. Right, I'll put the staff away on the cart again. And I will go back into the bar.
Yeah.
I don't need no credit.
The D100 was if it's a particularly bad roll for the D100, some of the warpstone unstableness are gonna pop. But
Yeah. Nice. Good.
Anyway,
My work here is done.
Conna, look, if this is what you want to do, I'm not going to stop you, but you have to consider
I
a
don't know
couple
if
of
he's back
things.
yet.
Oh, is he gone?
He went
I'm
to
back.
oh, there we go.
Oh, he's-
I sensed that people were talking to me. I was like, I've pissed all over myself. I'm ready. What's wrong?
Yeah, I was saying that I'm not going to stop you, but you're going to have to consider a couple of things, I don't know, corn.
I mean,
And,
they
you
can't
know.
grow. They can't grow corn. Like the ground's fucking shit. All right.
You
They
know
can get
what I
like
mean.
wheat.
Look, I'm talking about your chaos god.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Your food and drink is completely gone now in the bar.
You drink my wine. I bust in.
Barman looks at you. You staying for another round or are you leaving soon?
Is the carpenter came in as I look in.
There's
What?
nobody else in the bar other than the man at the bar itself, the barman, and you guys.
Shit. Right.
And Alucard, you actually like return back to the open grave?
I do.
Right.
I do. I bust in. Who drank my wine?
Just Peter with like
It might
wine dripping from his
the
lips.
child.
Peter.
I say it might have been one of the children. Not too sure. Yeah, as you heard, I'm looking for I was looking for a carpenter. I was told that a carpenter would come in here, and I want to learn I want to learn more about how to build shit because
Right up beside you, and I look directly into your face, and I go, "Jesus was a carpenter."
who's Jesus?
He's the guy that used to serve under me. I've told you about him before.
Oh,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
mentioned Jesus. I remember.
Yeah.
Did he always like somehow make like the best wine or something?
He did. You remember?
Yes, I remember you said that. I remember you said that.
This was ages ago as well. I'm really surprised you remember that. He made really good wine. He was good with his hands.
Yeah, I mean, he left an impression. He was good with his hands. He could carpenter it, and he made wine like best man. But
And I still stare at you. Just go. He died.
oh, Alucard,
then
I'm
he
so
came back.
sorry.
But
Who
that's
knows?
not
You'll
the
see him
same.
in the-
He was not dead.
You just see him later. It's like, yo, just still so chill. Just, yeah. I want to learn more how to carpent because I've made up my mind, Alucard, that I'm gonna stay and try and improve the city, improve the town, and also
I
wait
already
for
did it.
Philippe to show back. All of it. Try and
Yeah,
actually.
it's fine. No, look, come and have a look.
No, not this town where Peter was from.
The village?
Yeah.
It's got a wall.
Yeah, but it needs other things as well. Like
What?
they still need to build another house for everybody there. They need irrigation. The priest taught me that word to help plants grow. Yeah,
Kind of. What are you going to do about that? You learned how to work with wood like a week ago.
I've got a plan. I'm trying to see if the
How do you know how to
carpenters-
make an irrigation system or whatever the hell you called it?
It's moving, to my understanding, for the priest explaining it. Yeah, see, we're using him when he ain't here. Fuck him.
Oi,
He
laddies.
said-
By my sogging beard, the ale is stale here. When are we continuing our travels to the Dwarven Hold?
To be fair, we could have this conversation on the road. Unless you wanted to still talk to me in private, Conan.
That was pretty much the whole conversation. I think I'm
This
gonna
isn't
stay
even
in the
private.
village.
Everybody's here. Was it?
Oh, I wanted to do it more like subtle, but then I ended up
Okay.
talking to Milo about it, and then he came through the door. Like,
And then the dwarf got annoyed.
yeah, and then the dwarf got annoyed because he's not fond of the ale.
Fine. Fine. Right. Let's just get on the carts and go.
The fuck was
Oi.
that?
What?
Had wind or something.
So it's wind too. What's wrong?
I'll tell you, this town is weird. First I had someone shouting like blood all fucking like every couple minutes. Like, every couple of seconds just shouting blood or just fucking saying, and now I'm hearing just fucking like the winds of magic bullshit. Like what the You're right, let's get the fuck out of here. Like I wanted to see if there's a carpenter here, but if it comes to it, to get back to the town, I'm gonna have to come back through here anyway, so unless all the carpenters die before
Unless we get
Doomfly.
teleported by Grace.
You walk out of the open grave, out of the inn, and as soon as you step out, the ground just like cracks under your like footstep. It's like you're stepping on like extremely dry ground, like almost like a savanna or something, completely different than how it was when you
What?
entered.
What the
What?
fuck? What
What
the fuck
the hell?
happened here? Oh shit. You don't, Milo, you don't think it's because you mentioned corn, do you?
It looks like
Claw?
it looks like the gods aren't happy with your decision to stay in the village.
Yeah, Connor, maybe you should stay with us.
I don't know
You
why
stay
the
with
first
us.
thing that popped in my head was just corn with like a giant straw, like sucking up the water from the ground. Like,
I mean, wait there. This is, I mean, corn
I
wouldn't
mean-
do this though, I don't think. Like, he's all about fighting. Like,
I mean, you did say that you heard someone say blood. That might have something to do with it.
Hmm.
yeah, and
What,
people
like bone
outside
dry?
are
Like,
visibly confused. Like you see groups like amongst themselves, like talking, like touching the ground. Some people are on their knees, like hands to the sky, like praying.
Let's
Ow.
leave this place right now.
Smoke starts coming out of my helmet.
Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here.
I'm not even wearing my
Yeah.
helmet. Whatever. I really
Let's
Kirsten's-
leave.
Kirsten's
This
like, what
was
happened
getting
here
weird.
while we were drinking?
cast magic.
He's got to cast
Shenanigans.
illusion on us.
Right, with the whole group, I just shout, I'm gonna come back for a carpenter! So be prepared when I come back! Let's go.
All right.
Connor,
Well,
not
like,
sure
what the
if you're right
fuck's a
there.
carpenter?
What do you mean? You said Jesus works was a
No, not
carpenter.
me. I'm saying the villagers are like, what is
Yeah.
a carpenter? Because they're all just like, that's a big word.
They know what a carpenter is.
I don't know, man.
The one in the fucking tavern said there's carpenters in here.
He's a tavern guy. He knows stuff.
Yeah.
Because the carpenter probably came in there.
Yeah, you mount back up onto the cart, the coach, the
Yeah.
horses, and the Pegasus.
Yes.
The whole convoy.
Yep.
You start leaving
Convoy.
town.
In the ghetto.
After an hour or so of riding down the road next to a swamp/bog-like area to your right of the road, where the road like sometimes sinks a bit into the wet area, where every now and then it looks like your wheels are gonna get stuck in the mud, but you manage to like drive yourself out of there. You notice another village up ahead, but this time another small one, around the size of Peter's village, but it seems completely abandoned. Like the houses are rickety, the doors are like smashed open, the windows are open, not covered or barricaded or anything. Some
You know what
like
this means?
wooden signs like swaying in the wind.
Free real estate. We've got materials here, Chris.
It is a waft, like a smell of just death and decay fills your nostrils as you drive through this place. Like Peter's family and Cursor and the dwarf immediately, you hear them visibly like go like, oh, what is this smell?
Wait a minute, why is Peter still with us? Isn't the village that we're sending him to back there? Or is it the
Oh.
bigger one we're going
No,
to?
we're in the big one.
Oh, okay, cool.
This is
Wanna
the
get
big
rid of me
village.
that fast, Master Connor?
Oh man, he
Don't
called
call
me
him
master.
Colin.
Yeah,
Cody.
this is weird. Please don't call me that. I don't like that.
Okay.
No, Peter. I'd rather you and your family be in a much nicer place.
Stabs them.
Not dead. Not dead. Not dead. Somewhere safer with walls and where you can actually
Breathe
relax
and
near
stuff.
fireplace and eat fiddles and.
And
That's
as you,
right.
ride,
You got magic.
as you drive through this like seemingly abandoned village, on the other side of the village, like hidden, tucked away behind one of the abandoned buildings, is a big heaping pile of corpses, just like a pile of dead bodies. A lot of flies and bugs like buzzing around it. Some of the bodies are like slumped next to the pile, like half in the river, half on the land. Like just like blood and oozes like pouring into the water.
See, kids, that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
we call a dead pile.
Wait, what water?
Like a river that's on the side of
Oh,
the
shit.
of the village that seems to like
Oh, no.
be coming
No.
from the swamp.
No, I reach
See,
into
that's
my bag,
affecting the water
I pull
supply.
out a piece of paper, and I cast Purge.
Okay,
I burn him. I burn him good.
Burn them real good.
this is the river the Inn got their water from in the open grave.
Good lord.
Oh, dirty bastards.
Yeah, you get a bit closer to like cast purge on the pile of bodies, and as you get closer, you notice without doing a test, it's very obvious that these are diseased corpses, just pox riddled all over them.
Yep, exactly, which is why I'm using Purge. It gets rid of chaos and all sort of corrupt, tainted stuff. Such as dar, warpstone, or chaos-tainted objects. It will smolder and blacken and burn.
Yeah, the pile of corpses ignites in like the purging flame. A big black cloud of smoke rises up to the other big black clouds that are above Sylvania. It joins in, and it just smells terrible. The whole thing.
Yeah, That'll be done. It was going into the water source.
Missed the lavender that we used to
Who the
have.
heck piled these up right next to the water?
Idiots.
Yeah, absolute idiots.
Yeah.
Good thing I've got a spell for this. Block!
Oh. Hang on a minute.
What?
You do make the ground all crusty.
No. Corn.
Alucard would never do that.
Dry up the ground again a bit.
Well, it's about a half pint, but I can overcast it to be like a few liters. But it's I'm trying to dry up some of the blood that was leaking into the water.
Okay.
Dry up the blood, which was what I was originally. I learned blot 4 to dry up blood.
So yeah, Alucard has dismounted, is like casting magic and stuff on this pile of corpses. The whole convoy has come to a halt at the edge of this like abandoned village, with like a few
Sorry,
minutes
guys.
to kill while Alucard is casting his spells. Kirsten gets off the mount as well and starts exploring the empty houses. Like very faintly pushes open one of the knocked-in doors and walks into the house.
Watch out for ghosts.
Gris,
Wait, ghost.
Yeah, we saw ghosts before. Remember?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for survivors because someone had to pile the bodies up.
Okay.
Maybe someone in the village.
Yeah. Do you follow Kirsten as she goes through these like buildings, or do you like go your own way, like around the village through the houses and stuff?
Go my own way, just so that we can finish with this fast.
Okay.
Split up, gang.
Yeah.
Search for clues.
You look into like the first of the abandoned houses.
It's alright, you're not the priest.
It's a complete
gonna
mess
die
in
alone.
there. Like everything has been overthrown. Like there's been some sort of scuffle in there. Like shelves and stuff just thrown on the floor. A lot of broken stuff. A wooden stairway that leads up to a second floor. Within the middle of the wooden staircase, just covered under dust and cobwebs, stands like a little toy horse, like a children's toy.
Anyone home? Anyone probably not sick?
Your voice like echoes through the building. No response.
I'm gonna go upstairs, Chris.
Okay, do me a perception.
Perception.
I'm feeling those good vibrations.
Astounding success. You hear a faint scratching coming from upstairs.
I'm gonna get my knife out.
You dropped
We
it.
said get your makeup.
I'm gonna slowly approach it and be prepared for anything that's gonna jump on me.
Yeah, that's like you move up, follow the noise of the scratching. You see like a wooden box, not too much bigger than you.
This is bad. This is real bad. Is it locked?
It's shaking and shuffling about, but the lid at top is like clattering. It seems to be unlocked. But there is some stuff like on top of the box stopping the lid from fully opening.
I don't know. I'm gonna guess open it then like jump back. Or like
Okay.
remove the stuff above it.
Yeah, you move the stuff off of it, the lid shoots open, and a very sickly, mangy-looking dog comes like whimpering out of the box.
And it's is it gonna attack me or?
No, it's whimpering. It's very like sad-looking. It like licks its paw a bit, but it's not growling or showing any like aggression.
Share a tin of beans with it.
I'm gonna.
Oh no.
Chris knows.
Oh no.
I'm gonna take some of my rations out and throw it on the ground for it.
Okay.
Oh no.
Not the human meat, Gris.
Oh, not a human being.
I mean, I don't think it
It's got
really
a taste for
affects
flesh.
dogs.
Ah!
I'm gonna like start walking away, make sure it's not gonna jump on me.
It's a small like.
Chihuahua.
Oh my god, it's from
It's a
the...
little Yorkshire Terrier.
Like
Oh.
a little
No, it's
terrier-looking dog.
not a Yorkshire one. Sorry.
Corgi? No.
Oh, it's a terrier. I don't know. Is it a British terrier?
Yeah. You still have your cat with you.
Oh, yeah, it's the one from Lady in the Trance, Scottish.
It's still in the cart, Gris.
Aye.
And like it nibbles up the food, but you can tell like it has like patches of fur that are just not there, but it has like bald spots and stuff. It is a very sickly looking dog. Definitely not healthy.
I might have to let Alucard take a look at this. Yeah, good one. Anyway,
Make your own decisions.
yeah, I can heal dogs if you can't tell. Mckadow, okay.
Why not?
What makes you think I can?
You have regenerate, don't you?
True.
That's right. Listen, that's what we're doing.
Exactly.
I was given this ring right that apparently heals people. We'll just stick it in the dog's tail.
I don't know what it
Put my
does.
necklace
Fuck
around
you.
You don't know that.
It's just a ring with magic that I'm watching to see what happens. I don't even know what it does yet. I'm waiting to see if it kills you.
testing.
Gris, does it follow me when I walk away?
Yeah. It follows like behind you, a bit like skittish, a bit from a distance, but you hear its paws like tick, 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 on the wood, like following you.
do they?
Well, I guess I'll go to Alucard, and maybe he can help it.
Milo comes back to the convoy of carts, wagons, and other horses, and you notice that he's followed by a little dog.
Oh, you find Philippe.
That's right. Yes, Philippe, with this flesh and blood, but he's a bit sick. Can you maybe help him?
I don't know. Maybe.
While you do that, I'm gonna still look for survivors.
Yeah, magic is sort of enhanced in this area because of undead and stuff.
Okay, do me another
I might-
perception, Milo.
Yeah, but I was gonna say if we're looking around, I'm gonna go back there to check in the box, because why would they trap a dog in a box?
It's my dog in a
Holy
box.
shit, it's a dog in a box.
And there's nothing in the box. Nothing seems to indicate why the dog was in the box. You can't really figure out what happened here. And as you look around through the rest of the village, you don't find any other sign of life. It is seemingly completely abandoned, other than the dog you found.
What were the items that were on top of the box?
Miscellaneous stuff, cups, just weights of iron and stuff like that.
This was in a room, right?
Yeah, upstairs room.
There was no reason for cups and metal weights to be there. That dog doesn't seem to attack anyone, so can I look at the first floor, see anything that might help?
Yeah, you look around. It is just your average peasant house, some cloth and stuff thrown about, a smashed bed, pieces of wood and stuff, candles, but nothing too crazy.
Gris, are there scratches on the wall?
Not on the wall, just in the box itself where the dog was in. There's scratches on the inside. The dog trying to scratch at the wood on the inside. Does it regenerate anything against disease? Does it say?
Hang on.
Or against critical?
That's why I was maybe. I've never tried to cure a disease.
Yeah, so I guess as you cast regenerate on it, it's its wounds and stuff that it would have from the pox disease would close up, but the disease itself is still on the creature, on the dog.
Yeah. Might have a herb for that. Hang on.
Gris, while looking at different houses, would I see any scratches on the wall to indicate there's like this village where their people were turned into ghouls or something? Any like traces of human meat?
You look around. You had a success level of +2 earlier. Yeah, you look around everything, and it seems like, to your surprise, it seems like there is almost, other than the smashed doors and the overthrown furniture in the houses, outside in the mud and stuff, like the paths around the houses, there seems to be nothing indicating that there was a scuffle, like that there was some combat or anything like that. There's no other than your own footprints and like Kirsten walking around the village and the tracks of the cart going through the village, there are no other footprints.
There's no footprints, then how did they pile the bodies? I'm
The
gonna go
bodies
to Kirsten.
all looked already like quite rotten as Alucard put them on fire. They did not seem fresh.
I'm gonna go to Kirsten. Maybe she found something.
Yeah, she's just exploring through the village. You walk up to her, she looks over, she's like, "Oh, have you found anything?"
Just a sick dog that somehow got trapped in a box. Something strange, I realized. There's no footprints like anywhere in the mud. Which means this happened like a long time ago.
Oh, truly? And she she walks to the doorway and she looks outside, looks it over. She's like, "You're right. There's just our prints and the wagon trail."
This could have been like it happened a long time ago.
I mean,
Or somehow maybe someone have a flying Pegasus like Alucard and just drag the bodies by flying.
I mean, looking at the dog and the size, Chris, and how malnourished the dog is, and it's still being alive, is it fair to assume it's been roughly around about a couple of days to a week? Because I don't know how long a dog can survive without food, especially depending on its size and that.
To be law and intelligence or lore?
Do lore, what, mongrel?
Lore anatomy?
Oh yes, I've got anatomy.
Yeah, I was looking on your sheet.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I know the animal body. I'm part Bretonian. Man, I know the shit about dogs. Let's go.
What exactly do you do to like look over this dog? Do you just like study it from a distance?
Don't worry, Chris. I have got gloves. I'm gonna like.
Do you touch the dog? Do you touch it?
Like I said, I've got rubber gloves on from when we went to that mushroom place with all the toxic gas.
As you do the gloves on.
Yeah. Check it out. Just see how like. Check the skin. Like see how fucking. How dehydrated the dog is. See see how like a skeleton is. Probably offer it like I've got some rations. Like probably offer it some. Well, you've already fed it, but you could probably do with a little bit more food.
Yeah, dog is very malnourished. It looks like it hasn't eaten in a good while. It is suffering from a pox-like disease. I don't know if you know the types of poxes that are in
Oh yes,
this.
dog pox.
Dog pox.
Dog
Definitely
pox.
has like bubbles or whatever you call them, like bulbs all over his body.
I know he's seen the bot fly. Yeah, I've got a day's
Does he
worth
have the
of
plague?
rations I'll give the dog.
You give some of rations to the dog. Give
Yeah.
me an endurance.
You say he got bubbles?
Yeah.
I was saying Conna, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got lumpies.
Oh. I think he's got the Black Plague.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
What
gonna. You're giving him food, right?
Oh god.
Sorry, that was me actually coughing in real life. They got a bit too real.
You're feeding him, right?
Yeah.
Mix this in with it. I give him this.
Okay.
Serb is interested. Negate
This is
the
the only
effects
reason
of
I know
bubbles.
about it.
Okay, just mush it up, crunch it up. That's some meat. I'll wrap it around some meat. There you go.
It should help with the effects. It's not a cure, like, but
Yeah, and it gives it a bonus on the tests concerning the disease.
yeah.
There you go, dog. Enjoy. You've got all health. You've got some nuts. You got some dry meat. You got some roots.
Does it? I look under its leg.
Oh, it's a boy dog.
Does it got some nuts, Chris?
Yeah, it's a boy dog.
It's a boy.
Turn your head and cough. That was good enough. Good enough. Right.
Chris.
Yeah.
The pile of dead bodies. Do I remember seeing like children's dead bodies in the pile?
It was hard to tell with how rotten and diseased they already were, but it definitely looked like there were people in there from different sizes.
I do have another one, Conan, but there's a chance. No, just a chance. That it's not going to do jack shit, except knock the dog out. You see, the guy that sold the woman, sorry, that sold me this, told me that the elves use this to treat the Black Plague, but I don't know. Like, she said it was only for elves. But what about dogs?
I mean, I've got an alchemy book on here. Maybe you can make a potion to do for it.
I don't really know much about potion making.
I mean, maybe it's
You
in the
need
alchemy
more than
book.
just a book.
I can use. I know about herbs, but not potion making. Like, I know some
Alright.
herbs can be used in potions, but I don't know how to make the potions themselves. I only just learned herbalism a couple months ago.
It's all right. We've got a dog to test. We've got children we can test on, and then we've got people.
Children.
We've
But
got a
it's
halfling
this.
to test on.
I hold up this, and it's like, did it say anything about it in your book? It's called Moonflower.
Yes.
What the hell was that?
That was me raising my voice to a high standard.
To be an intelligence with 1 step easier when using the book.
I'll put on my reading glasses, Chris. I look more
That's
intelligent
only
now.
to read the fine print and stuff. Doesn't make you smarter.
Did it?
It makes you read better.
Okay, so
Damn.
Ooh.
Never
Seen this plan before.
what was this? Part of a lion's mane? What are we looking at here?
It's a plant called Moonflower. I just told you
Never
that.
heard of
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very.
You look a little
distracted.
cross-eyed in those glasses, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Best scenario, you cure the dog. Worst scenario, you knock the dog out trying to cure it. And we've got a cart. They can just go in the cart.
I might knock him out. It might just make him not feel pain for a while. They use it for surgeries, as a
give it a go.
painkiller.
Yeah.
All right. I open the dog's mouth and I throw it in.
Look, get off the pigeon!
Helps you to treat plague.
I have no
Try
idea
eating
what this is
the
going to do
pigeon.
with something that isn't humanoid, so this will be interesting. I might kill the dog. Or I might just make it immune to pain for a while. This might be nice. Or I might just kill it. We'll see.
In the name of Sigma.
Oh god.
Ooh. Oh god.
The dog seemingly passes
Explodes.
out, falls unconscious.
Oh, well. Option number C then.
Get up, you
Oh,
coward.
rest will help it anyway. And it won't feel pain for a while. Are we taking this with us? What does Meadow want us to do? Is he just picking up animals along the way?
Hey, look, I didn't touch you, okay? He just followed me.
I thought he wanted us to eat it. I thought that's why he brought us it.
Exactly.
Emergency
Well-
food.
You just took one of the cats and let the others die. I don't understand your morals.
I don't have morals.
So why did you take the cat?
I don't think this mangy mutt is good eating.
I don't think we're meant to eat it. I think he wants to be friends with it. I don't know.
Look, Alucard, I don't think you were gonna or Philippe was gonna kill all the witches, okay? And you helped him with that.
You can't prove that. You didn't see nothing.
I'll tell you what.
Hey,
If
down
he
there.
Because
survives,
it was invisible.
if he survives, he'd be a decent guard dog for the town. There you go. Problem solved. If he dies, well,
For what town?
the village.
The jack shit
To be-
here. Everybody was in a big dead pile.
To be honest,
No,
that
not
was
here, the other place.
I'm still
Oh.
a bit confused. I'm still a bit confused. He was trapped in a box. Someone trapped him in there for some reason.
Okay. You sure he just didn't, like, wasn't playing with a box and it fell on him?
No, above the box were some like metal weights, cups, and all different items. There's no way someone fell down by accident.
I like
That's
animals
why-
as much as anybody else, but I think it looks very diseased. Taking it with us might risk like whatever disease this is spreading to other places. I don't think it's worth the risk.
Wait there, are you telling me we've got a boxer here? Is that what type of dog this is?
It's a terrier.
What's less cruel, letting it survive here on its own, possibly starving to death, or should we shoot it?
Alright, I give my crossbow. It's time to run down Old Smoky.
I
Take
want
him
no
to
part
the
in
farm.
this. I want no part in this. Take him right back.
Wait. I could try a thing.
Okay.
Go for it.
Actually, let me actually check if I can actually.
He can't even do it.
Let me try a thing. Are you gonna try it? Oh, if I can. That's awful. Wounds.
Oh,
Not for jacking off.
we're kind of stupid, aren't we?
What?
Maybe they put it in the box because it's diseased.
Why wouldn't they just kill it if it's diseased?
I wouldn't want to touch it. Not everybody's got a gun like us.
I mean, yeah, but a sword could fucking.
Did you see the state of that village back there? I'd be surprised if even one or two of them have a sword.
I mean, did they need to pick it up so that they would put it in the box?
I don't know, pickaxe
Or they just threw the box on top of it.
or a pitchfork, maybe.
I don't think they've done that. It's gotta be difficult to get him in there.
A dog.
Okay. So I can't do shit about this.
You know what you say? Sit.
Oh.
And then you put the box over the top of it. You ever met any dogs ever before, man?
Guess
That'll
with my experience being halfling, would this work?
Hmm?
Well, Mckadow said like how they trapped the dog in the box. Would it work?
I mean, that would just put some fucking corpse meat in there.
You wanna try trapping the dog back in the box?
No, I'm just saying, like, from what Alucard is saying, in my experience being a halfling, would this work?
What did Alucard say?
That
You tell the
they-
dog to sit, and then you just put the box over the top of them. He was
Oh.
asking me how they could have possibly got him like trapped in there. I was like, they'll just sit.
Yeah, you think that could work if it's like a well-trained dog.
Yeah, but if they put the box like on top of him, how they're gonna like close the box then?
I think you're overthinking this, man. You literally open a lid and a fucking dog came out. It's literally
Yeah, but why did they trap the dog? That's my question.
because
Diseased.
he's, like I said, he's probably plagued.
Ah,
Like,
fuck
they
it,
probably
just
stuck him in there. They
Fuck
probably
it,
stuck him
Conna.
in there. One got plagued, and then the other people infected other people.
Fine.
know.
Connor, are you gonna do your thing? Oh, should we put it down?
I mean, all I can do is cure wound. Well, see even if it works. I don't
You can
think there's
cure
anything.
wounds.
Yeah.
Like what? Like. a
Well, I
break?
don't know if it'll work, but I can try. Yeah, pray thing.
Ah.
I could give it a go, but I don't know how well it'll work.
Do you?
Mm.
Right. I've been a bit out of touch, I ain't gonna lie. But we'll see what I can do here.
Okay.
As I start controlling my breathing. give the sun banner a little bit of a rub between my fingers. And then I'll try and blessing of healing. I know, Lou. I know you're not a fan of dogs, but you know.
That was too loud.
Select the dog and click apply blessing of healing.
Apply. Oh, I've clicked the dog!
It's not
There
doing
you
it.
go. There you go. I did it.
Nice.
That was exhausting. Okay,
Yeah.
I can still do that.
Religious energy from Katya, I believe. You got these blessings, yeah?
I did get it from Katya.
Yeah. You you pour it into this dog. You say a word to Katya. It's been a while since you've done this. As the dog's wound starts closing and healing, it starts swelling up profusely into a big balloon-shaped gassy dog, and then it just pops, and a little fat man comes out of it.
What did you do, Connor?
What the
Oh
fuck
god, a
did you do?
snuggle!
What?
But it's
Get back, get back, get back!
it's tiny. It's really small. It's like a little.
I remember these things. Snuggle, remember when before we got to the bridge and I had to hold the wall while you were fucking getting laid?
Oh yeah, bop
just-
it on the head.
It just comes out of it and it has a big grin on its face.
Right, talk slowly, we can't understand you. A little bit slower. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
What do you do
You
as
said-
this creature comes out of the just exploding dog?
I hit it with
Said where
a
the
large
bridge
sword.
is at.
I hit it really fast, really hard.
Okay. Do we an attack? It's not a token, so you can't target it. It's just a picture.
Blah, blah.
Okay.
Oh god, Connor, what did you do?
Oh no!
Ooh!
Oh!
Damn.
A critical. You just cut it across, and then a puff of diseased gassy air, just a green puff of smoke comes out of it as it starts fizzle away and uses its demonic tether to the real world, and it disappears back to whatever demonic realm it came from.
Okay, so that was Nurgle right there.
Note taken, never let Connor heal us again.
No, that was already inside the fucking dog.
I don't know about that.
Every time Conna heals something, a different demon is gonna pop out of it now.
You've still got corn after you, and that looks like Nurgle wants you too.
No. Nurgle don't want nothing to do with me. I'm a healthy individual. I'm not asking for any diseases or anything. I'm STD free. I ain't got nothing wrong with me. I'm good.
I think some of you know from experience that the Chaos Gods have no interest in the lands or the people of the undead. So they're a little Nurgle guy being here in a village so deep into Sylvania is strange.
Yeah, it's almost as if it's got something to do with Conan.
See, it's the priest thing all over again. What do you want me to do? Go to another hell?
Yes!
I'm working on it, alright? I've managed to cut one off.
Now we got two more.
I'll deal with the other one next, and then I'll get around to fucking the other ones, okay? I'll get around to it.
He has a dream.
Peter's family, the wife and children, they're shocked at what they just saw. They're like, what was that?
That was Philippe. We sent him back to hell.
Oh. The knight?
No, sorry, we named the dog Philippe. It was Nurgle. It was a demon of Nurgle, we think. It's a lot like the ones we've seen before.
It's small for a demon.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
They all come in different shapes and sizes,
He
depending
wasn't
on...
that.
Yeah, you would know.
That small.
Well,
I
at
mean,
least that was
I've seen a fair few demons at this fucking point.
Of all shapes and
interesting.
sizes.
Shall we keep going?
I mean,
Yeah,
he
fuck
wasn't
this
that
place.
small, for fuck's sake.
Just fuck this place. Let's go.
You convoy up again?
Yeah, let's go.
Who is driving the coach and cart? I forgot to
Milo.
ask last time. Milo is driving the cart?
Cart, and Connor's
Yep.
driving the coach.
Okay.
With the dwarf, and I've got the lady.
Okay.
And Peter's family's in the wagon back, because it's for them.
Oh, Milo and Corin, can you do me a drive test? Have it.
Or
A
coaching.
drive?
Yeah.
Drive.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna drive.
Pretty sure Conan has drive.
I have drive.
Yeah.
There
I
we go.
remember you drove the wagon before. That's why I asked you.
Mate, I'm low riding that motherfucker. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah.
I
Both the
ain't
cart
worried
and the
about it.
Like,
coach
with the
they
nitrous.
parked like a bit for that. It was like sinking a bit in like the muddy ground, but you managed to like just up the horses and like force it out of there. You did not
Let
get
me
any
whip.
of your vehicles stuck.
Let me nay.
You got hydraulics on your horse.
Yo, this horse is at least 2 horsepower. It's stronger than the average horse.
You continue traveling down the muddy, disgusting roads of Sylvania. You pass a a pretty big actually, abandoned-looking nobleman's house, just on its own by the side of the road, like surrounded with a metal fence, but the gate is like swinging open. The house itself is completely dilapidated. You can see that like parts of it have like collapsed.
Man,
That's
there's a
more
lot of
realistic
abandoned
with that.
places.
It's a shithole. There's forests on one side, mountains on the other side. As you continue driving, in the distance you see the town of Drakenfels with Castle Drakenfell overlooking it from a hill.
Ah, a town. Shall we rest here for the night?
Yeah, I think that's for the best. I wonder why I was able to, still use Katia's stuff.
And,
Didn't you?
Because you must still believe it, or somewhere deep down.
and this is like day 1, so it's coming up to like evening, nighttime as you arrive at Drakenfels. You arrive at the gate. Some Sylvanian levies are guarding the outside of Drakenhof.
Don't worry.
And
we
this
don't
is the
have
place I've been to
overseas
before,
guard.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is Drakenhof. I don't know why I
Yeah.
kept calling it Drakenfell. That's something else.
yeah, I was like, I got a little confused. Right, I guess we'll just right up there, since we're staying here for the night. See what they say.
Oh,
See if they just let us pass through, or if they're like, who are you?
They stop you. One walks up to you, Yellowcard, and is like, "Hi, you there?
Yes.
Aren't you the one that rode out with the Templars the other day?"
I am. Have they arrived back yet?
Yes, they're back at their chapter.
Oh, excellent. We're just bringing my
Chapter
friend
house.
here.
what chapter are they on? Sorry.
No problem. What's it?
That's me apologising all of you to that poor joke.
Anik promised my friend here a house in town that he'd become a citizen if I dueled him. It's a long story. Is it okay if we pass?
Yes, you're more than welcome. I was there in the battle as one of the Sylvanian crossbowmen. You probably
Ah.
didn't see me among the ranks of men, but it was a fine battle. The smelly rat-like creatures didn't stand a chance.
Oh my
I
god,
was
it's
a bit high
Jim!
up in the air, so I apologize. I do not remember you.
Oh, no matter.
Right,
I'm
Jim.
only here to serve.
You're a good lad.
Who is all this with you?
This is my friend Peter. He's a Sylvanian and his family. They've been promised a house here. This is Conan. This
good.
is Milo.
Me and the Bretonian did the speech for you to keep the spirits up.
Apologies,
was
sir,
with-
but we're gonna have a little poke through your wagon and coach, just to make sure no religious artifacts or anything are getting moved into the town.
Good thing we didn't bring the priest.
But my religion
That's very true.
shit.
Are there any religious icons or artifacts in the wagons?
No.
I mean, I do.
Hide the ring. Hide the scarf.
No, I'm not counting that. I'm talking about the actual. I can't remember where I took it, but I took a I've got a Oh yeah, I have a religious symbol of the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, wrapped around you.
No, I've also got a. I took it when I talked to the priest last time. I also got one.
Hmm.
Not our priest, the priest that was dealing with the two. The sister and the brother.
Hmm.
Well, it all looks okay.
Phew.
You there, sir, with the that scarf around you? Is that a holy symbol?
Oh, I see. You point me out because I'm black.
No, it's not holy simple. It's just a scarf to keep him warm.
Yeah, it's a scarf.
Hmm. Very well. Move along.
There it is. Said it.
It's a scarf.
The gate creaks open, and you enter the city of Takarov.
Roar.
I wonder why they don't want anybody to have any religious symbols here.
Vampires.
Strange.
Vampires, Connor. Vampires are the Lord.
Yeah.
Vampires. I know. Even if you're being sarcastic, I was like, vampires, Connor. Vampires.
Yeah. I was like, damn it.
No.
Stop it. Get some help. I wonder if they've got a library.
Possibly. It seems to be the old capital.
I've got some medumication that I need to go through.
I had a picture for this last time, but I don't remember where it's gone. But it's,
Wow.
It's a dark and dreary looking place. The
I love
wall,
the atmosphere here.
the wall itself, and a lot of the buildings seem to be made out of a dark, almost black material. You can't tell if it's made out of a black material or if it's all painted to be black and dark. And the torches illuminating the streets have this ominous bluish green tint to them. And it is a pretty sizable town. There are many big buildings. One that seems to be a mausoleum of some sort, the chapter house of the Templar Knights, and all your other kind of things that can be expected to be in a sizable city.
Let's go to the chapter house. Get the keys.
Yeah. So you lead the way. Does the entire convoy follow?
You guys want to come with me while we pick up Peter's house deed or whatever way they work it here?
I mean, if you want, we could go look for an inn.
Yeah. The nicer one is, and I'll point them in the direction from last time.
I
Sweet.
guess I'll follow his direction.
I found information about where the local tavern was and accidentally stumbled into that thing, so I don't actually know if it is nicer, but I was told it was. I ended up at the Templars instead.
I'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if any of them are here.
A strange sight in the city, as you're going through the city, is that there seemingly is a big forest inside of the city walls.
Oh, there's Strigony in the forest, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They seem to have lived here a while. Not the same Strigony. Different Strigony.
Okay.
Let's go look for them. I'm getting
Yeah, I
pretty tired.
wonder if there'll be any blood dragons.
Oh.
In,
By the way, the guards don't really give a shit, so if there's any trouble, don't expect count on them to help.
As usual, I guess.
Yeah. Go to the Templar house. We fought alongside them before, so if you're in trouble, go there. Alright?
Okay.
This is your splitting up. But I'll see you at the tavern, alright? Don't get in trouble.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
I think Dad's trying to tell us, Hank. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't get in
Okay.
trouble, kids.
This place is ruled by vampires. Careful.
Got you. Literally, got the buddy system. Always make sure there's at least.
Don't go
two
alone,
of
yeah.
us. Okay.
If anyone
It's
else
dangerous
says,
to go
here,
alone."
just come with me into the suspicious alley. Don't do it. Don't even go to the bathroom alone. Make sure someone waits outside the door.
You're Peabody.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if any women come towards me and tell me to go with them, make sure I
Don't-
bring Milo with me.
Yes.
No. I want to see that.
Unless they weren't paying for sex. No. Even then, I wouldn't do that in this land, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to leave that life bit behind, fucking. Anyway, to get mead.
And I go to
Huzzah!
the chapter house with Peter and his family. What do the NPCs do?
They'll go to the bar.
Oh, damn it.
Big booby
Coming to
lady.
impress Big Booby Lady by bringing her into a place full of vampires. That should be funny.
Kirsten asks you where you are going.
I'm going to the Templar house. It's full of nice vampires. Remember I said I met nice vampires? There's nice vampires there.
Wow.
They owe my friend a house. Because I dueled their leader on one.
I see. Well, I don't think I am ready yet to be in the same vicinity as the vampiric creatures. I'll go with the others to the bar.
Oh boy, you'd be surprised.
Faces, worn out places. Alucard says, yeah, I understand.
Go in the direction that Alucard pointed out, and eventually you reach an area of town where there seemingly seem to be a couple of bars, like a street with like a few bars like in the same street.
Alucard didn't remember the name. He didn't tell you.
Oh wow. One of these is called the Bloody Mary. Huh.
Yeah,
How about that?
it's coming up to the evening. It's getting late, so it's getting darker and darker outside. The ominous blue-green torches are illuminating the area. One of the taverns you can see has like stained glass windows in the front and a door next to it to enter the tavern with a sign hanging outside.
Conna, can you tell me what this says? Because I can't read.
Yeah, sure, man. Chris, what does it say?
It says the Fanged drinker.
Oh, well, that's very on the nose. Fuck, mate. The Fanged drinker.
I don't see.
Oh, actually, it's made for the way. Hang on a fucking minute. What's this about?
Nothing. Just making a joke. I'm wondering if anybody gets it.
No.
Yeah, and it
It's
has like
Cheers. It's about
like
a bar.
Everybody knows your name.
it has like a painted symbol above its name, which is like a voluptuously painted lady, like a sad. What is that thing called? Sand shape, sand.
Sans from Undertale.
Yeah, that's it.
Shanty?
No, what's the thing like with the sand in that you flip to like a measure?
Oh, an
Oh,
hourglass.
hourglass?
An hourglass. Yeah, it
Hourglass.
has the hourglass shape, the painted lady with cartoonishly large fangs coming out of her mouth.
Oh man, she got... Man, did you see the pair on her? Fangs? Damn.
Oh, are we going to go in there and Quentin Tarantino is in there with 3 other guys?
Do you approach this bar?
Man, I think I've got a good feeling about this bar. It's got everything
Well-
you want. It's got big boobs, big
Well,
fangs.
I don't see
Yeah.
any other bar, so yeah.
I mean, there's loads of bars here.
He
but this
just literally
is
said there's other
apparently.
bars. I
I
don't see any other bars.
obviously.
You know, there's a few bars in the street.
Okay.
I only see the
Alucard
one
didn't tell you the name of the one that was nice.
Look, I'm leaving.
Out of all the couple bars here, does this look like one of the nicer ones?
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is probably one of the better ones.
Oh,
Who
this is
knows,
gonna be like
maybe there's a pit arena in there as I shake my hand. Oh.
and
Daddy
then you
hasn't
walk
had these
into the
sticks in a
scene
while.
from Blade.
Yeah.
There seems to be some sort of red liquid dripping from the ceiling.
You approach the bar, and as you approach, a man goes crashing through the glass window and just drops on the muddy street in front of the bar. Standing in the open window hole now, you see a gentleman with 4 arms, just like
Goro.
shaking off like all 4 of his hands. And don't you ever show your sorry face back here again?
Oh, nice one. Holy.
I've never seen someone with 4 arms. Is he a mutant?
Let's
We
not-
don't like that word. Really.
Wait, did you say mutant?
Oh.
I did because I was curious. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm
Stop
new
it,
to this
Simon.
place.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
I'm just imagining the surprised Pikachu face.
Yeah. He jumps out
I'm
of the
an
open
honest man.
window, has like his top set of arms like behind his head, like leaning his head back as he looks down at you, and his other set of arms like hands in the sides. He just
Man,
comes
he cool
walking
as fuck.
he comes walking towards you.
Ah, boy, here we go.
Wow, you're so cool.
You think yourself a tough guy?
Yeah, like let's go.
Right, how do I want to deal with this? I see myself capable. There are people much tougher than I, but I am capable.
He knocked
Honestly.
someone's foot off while in a fight. Yeah.
Oh, do we always go back to that? He punched the guy's foot off, you know?
I mean, that is like out of all,
It is.
out of
You
all
ripped a man in
foods.
half with your bare hands, go.
He looks you over,
Yeah.
grabs you with all 4 of his hands, like 2 on your shoulders, 2 on your arms. Well,
Yeah,
you're in
I'm
capable hands tonight.
Wait, what? Wait, hold
Milo,
on.
they're taking me.
And he drags you into the bar.
Milo, we're drinking his head.
You hear Peter's wife go, should we really go in here with the children?
No, I don't think really.
Wait a minute, I thought they went with Alucard to the house.
Alucard would
Yeah.
go and get the keys.
No, I
Or did
brought
you
Peter
take
and
the
the
family
family.
with them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My
I
bad.
was about to say, wait a minute,
No
we got
problem.
kids with us? Oh, that's why Alucard was told us to fucking be extra careful. When those kids die, we're next.
You enter the bar. It's very lively. There are people singing there, drinking, making merry. Nobody seems to be bothered by the smashed window at the front. There is, to your surprise, a fighting pit at the back of the bar. Just a like chalk drawn circle on the floor. Nothing too fancy.
I just nodded.
I know that, man.
But just at a quick glance, it seems like it's all men in here. You don't seem to see a single lady, and they seemingly all have like some form of mutation. There's a guy with just a big lump on his neck that is very obviously sticking out. People with multiple arms, multiple legs. You think you even catch like a glimpse of a guy with like animalistic goat legs walking past.
Huh? And he got tentacles.
It's very there's tentacles flopping around. It's very crowded. You have to like make your way through the crowd like you know when you're in a busy club, like squeezing yourself through the people.
Yeah.
As you squeeze through, you feel multiple things like rubbing up against you, like you think you felt like a
this is bringing
tail,
back
like a
bad memories.
tentacle.
This is bringing back very bad memories. Milo, I don't know if I feel comfortable here anymore.
Yeah, I could say the same thing.
But if I see anybody with a tentacle on him, I just remember where my tentacle was and just give it a little rub. Like,
Rub.
I remember those days.
Their tentacle are up or
my tentacle, yeah, my lower tentacle, obviously. Already sliding back into me old ways.
The four-armed man, like, let's go, like, he drags you up to the bar, let's go of you, jumps over the bar, welcome to my tavern.
Oh.
a
Right.
pretty nice one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what would you recommend for me and my friend here? Watch out, he's a heavy drinker, that one is.
We've got some strong drinks. Perhaps I could interest you in the Witch Hunter?
Wait, like the guys who hunt.
I see that you guys are brave here to mention a witch hunter.
That's the name of one of our drinks. It's a spicy one. I like it hot.
Milo, do you want a witch hunter in your mouth?
No.
Yeah, we'll have 2 witch hunters, please.
The dwarf and the woman who stand beside you, fucking bastard.
Sorry. Wait, as I look back, oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, I used to just, make that 8.
Do you have Bugsman Ale?
Hey, I'm not
Bugsman
made out
Ale.
of money.
Dwarven
Yeah.
ale. Oh,
Arrgh.
we wish, but it's hard to get your hands on any of the dwarven drinks in these parts. They don't like trading with our kind.
Oh. I look at the door.
Shit.
Racist.
The entire bar just like goes quiet. Everyone stares at the door.
Everybody's just looking down like that. Ugh. Yeah, how many people were in this bar? Is it full?
Yeah, it's packed. It's the most people you've seen together since you've been in Sylvania.
Oh, this is nice. It feels like home.
Chris, I'm gonna ask the dwarf.
Somebody like furiously playing away on a piano in the back.
Chris, I'm gonna ask the dwarf. You guys like have Bugsman Ale from your home, right?
I
Or
have
do
some
you-
bugmen at Zafbar. It's not too easy
Dwindling.
to come by anymore since Old Bugman's brewery got destroyed.
But you still sell it, right?
We tend to keep it for our own purposes. We don't really trade it.
Uh, I was thinking of stocking up on it. Whatever, I guess.
We can probably get some, but you'll have to pay a pretty penny for it.
How much would you say?
I don't know. That'll have to be discussed in Zafbar itself. But it'll be a lot. It'll be more than a gold.
Ah,
Would you
On the
like say
sub-
like less than 5 gold?
no. It's probably gonna cost you like 25.
Or a pint, maybe. Depends on who you're buying from.
So what are you guys gonna drink?
Yeah, on the subject of on drinks and how much.
Yeah, so in the bar it's Milo, Conan, Kirsten, and Roaring Horn the Dwarf. So 4 of you? That's it, right?
Yep.
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 Okay. So 4 witch hunters? 8?
8?
Oh.
Yep.
I don't want a witch hunter.
Well, what do you want then? Sorry about this, Chris.
What-
It's not real life. Well, what do you want to drink? I'm at the bar right now. What do you want?
He's stepping,
I guess I'll just drink
all
from my
20 of his
Bugsman Ale.
fingers on the bar, just waiting for your order.
I'll just take my Bugsman Ale. I'll just drink from that.
God, you're so awkward. I can't take you nowhere. God.
Did he just bring his own drink to my bar?
Very uncouth.
Yeah, if you want to throw him out, I understand. Like fucking.
How far do you think you can throw a halfling?
Half a mile. Okay.
Twice as far as a man.
I mean,
Twice as
you don't have Bugsman Ale. You want to try it?
Are you asking the barman?
Yeah.
You have Bugsman on you?
Yeah.
How much do you have?
Oh, can he multiply it?
2 pints.
2 pints?
Yeah.
You
Can
selling
he
any?
multiply it?
No. But if you wanna get a free drink, I guess I'll give you some.
Who goes into a bar and offers the barman a free drink of the drink that they brought to the bar?
I mean, they don't get this drink.
Yo, listen. My man here, Milo, could sell water to a drowning man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if it's real Bugsman, I won't say no to a drink.
Chris, I'm getting sociable, okay? Don't ruin
Okay.
this for me.
You know what?
What?
Is the Witchman the best drink that they've got?
The witch hunter.
Yeah.
The Witchman.
The Witchman.
We've got other drinks. Anything particular you're looking for?
You know what? How about we let the lady decide what she would like to drink?
Oh,
Come.
the lady. And like, you notice that like everybody in the bar, since it's all men, are just kind of like looking at her like, yes, ooh, a woman in the bar.
She's a lesbian. Sorry.
Everybody turns around and starts drinking heavily.
Don't worry. I'll get you back. Sorry, my man Alucard, you know, top fella.
I'll try the Switch Hunter drink.
Okay.
He says.
Okay, that's 2 witch hunters.
So we've got the
Dwarf?
spicy Witch Hunter. Perhaps you would
Yeah.
be more interested in the annoying priest.
Fucking why mention why?
You guys sure are good at with naming things.
I'd say the dwarf's name's Roaring Horn, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay, I wanted to make sure because I keep getting beard cutter in my fucking head for some
well, that's
reason.
his last
But,
name.
That's Goblin Slayer's name.
Yeah, it keeps on my head. I'll say, is there anything you particularly want? As I ask him.
An ale will do.
Okay, get him 2 ales, the girl to witch hunters. Get me 2 witch hunters, and then get yourself 2 witch hunters. So 6 witch hunters and 2 very powerful ales for my friend over here, please.
Coming right up. He gets all his hands and arms get busy. That'll be 4 gold coins.
Oh, we don't have any money.
Oh, no, I'm fucking. Oh, you're slapped up by this.
After all that, do you imagine like angry Pete? We don't have any money.
Just comes at me wielder for both hands. Like, oh shit. Yeah, I'll give him the 4 gold. So, 1,
What gold do you give him?
2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna use our actual gold.
Oh.
Why? No, don't use the actual gold. We'll give him some of
Because
the
I ain't
Barovian gold.
fucking. Because yeah, again, after that last place we went to, and they're like, oh, what gold's this? I'm probably at some point going to like compare both coins to like width and weight to see like the actual value to work it out.
You got me. I absolutely was gonna be like, I only take Imperial coin. I don't want whatever junk this is.
God damn.
Because the other guy didn't know, that was a good thing. Like, you know what? The halfling already made this awkward by bringing his own alcohol into a bar. That's shame on you, by the way. You shouldn't do that.
Look. Okay, I'm trying to be social.
Good as a child.
And if you're drinking,
I'm not a child.
That's what a child would say. I'm not a child.
If you're drinking, do me a consume alcohol test.
Yeah, as I'm also drinking, you know.
You're a little tiny baby man.
Is that a fight pit over there?
Chris, I don't want to really drink that much because I still need some information from the Borisman.
Oh god,
That's a terrible noise. I don't remember that being there before the slurp. At the start. What the
That's
hell?
what good pussy tastes like, right
Oh no.
Chris, can I make it
Milo's
easier?
here. I mean, Milo.
there. Sorry, Chris.
Yeah.
And
Yes, Milo.
Can I make it easier?
Mm-hmm.
He rolled a 93 and still get a +5 in his consume alcohol because he's a dwarf.
he's impressive. Oh no. Oh thank God, I was about to say, shit. Out of all the people to get drunk, I don't want the woman to be the person to get drunk in this atmosphere.
No.
Yeah, you slam down the witch hunter, and it's very hot. It burns the inside of your
Oh, it's
mouth.
like spiced rum.
It goes down not easy, like rough. It's very much like a strong drink, but you manage to resist and not get drunk.
So, is that a fight pit over there, good sir?
Aye, you don't look like much of a fighter.
One second, Chris, I need to check something. So I need to take over the role. Philip ain't here anymore, so I need to be the angry one now. As soon as it says I don't seem like much of a fighter, just this dark presence just starts oozing out of me of ferocity and anger, Chris.
Poop.
Perhaps I underestimated you. You interested in a fight?
Look up to him from the fires of hell, brooming inside of me. Now you're speaking my language, boy.
If you make it, it's a couple of fights. If you make it to the finals, there's a chance you'll get recruited in the local Templar Order.
Delicious.
Yeah, yummy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't. I'm actually a pit fighter by trade, and I haven't had one in a while, so I'm kind of needing my fix. I'm jonesing.
Hey, Johnson.
I'm jonesing.
If you want to go ahead.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a while.
Perhaps a test fight first to see if you can truly stand your ground in the ring. What say you of a practice match, a sparring match, so to speak, against our own resident fighter, Slippery Joe?
Oh god, why did they call him that?
Let me guess, Slippery Joe is very dodgy.
I would call him fishy.
Alright.
Oh, oily?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what are the rules here? Obviously, different places, different rules. Weapons, no weapons, just bare fists.
Or anything goes.
Yeah.
Just, Unarmed, no weapons, no armor, no magic. And definitely no religion.
As he has the tattoos that defend him.
I don't know that.
They can see them. They're red.
You can see the red tattoos.
Chalk circle is the ring. You get pushed out of the ring, you're out of the match. Automatic lose.
Okay.
Otherwise, the match keeps going until one of the two fighters is knocked unconscious. Or gives up.
Okay. Whenever Slippery Joe's ready.
Killing is not...
Good. Permitted.
Killing is permitted, but you don't have to kill to win.
Okay, I've just got here and only had like 2 drinks, so I weren't planning on killing anybody.
Not yet.
I mean, mistakes happen, but yeah, again, trying to do a good impression.
It's very obvious that you're not from these parts. Are you okay with fighting non-human opponents?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Most of the people at this point that I've fought have been of different races. I mean, we faced orcs, Skaven, beastmen, demons.
Yep.
Zombies, skeletons.
Vampires.
I wasn't gonna name that one, but yeah. So yeah. As
Very
long
good.
as it's a fair and honourable fight.
We've got a local necromancer in the tavern that brings back the dead and turns them into fighters.
Oh.
So if you die, Connor, we can still bring you back.
I know, actually, Alucard might want to meet this
Yes, then
fellow.
you can fight here forever. And ever.
And ever.
Okay, my fists are warmed up. I'm ready when you are.
Okay, before we do that, let's jump to the chapter house of the Templar Knights. Where Alucard drove towards. So I lost my notes about it. Oh, there we go. So you find your way there, you've been there before, you know where to go. Same thing, two Templar guards stand in front of the doorway to the chapter house. It is not the same guards as last time, you don't see your buddy there.
Isaac. I'll approach. Maybe they'll recognize me from the battle.
Yeah, you're still wearing like all the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You approach and they immediately give like a respectful nod.
I'll give him a nod.
Oh, the warrior that joined us last battle has returned. The chapter master was wondering if he would see you again.
Hi, I came to claim my reward for winning the duel. For my friend Peter here.
That's it's between you and the master. We know nothing about it, but
Aye.
he is available and he is in his office currently.
Ah, wonderful. Do you want to escort us like last time, or?
I can escort you to him.
Oh, that'd be great.
You have been here before, yes?
I have, but I only wandered a few areas. The place is quite big.
Yes. You don't need to tour.
No, just straight to his office if you don't mind. I think my friend's anxious to see what. I know you don't know anything about it, but we're getting property for him to stay in the city.
For people to pay the taxes.
Aye. They already know.
Wait, does that mean the kids also have to pay the tax, or just the parents?
When they're old enough. I think they're old enough now.
He takes you to the Grandmaster, an Ark von Karstein. He is sitting by a nicely decorated wooden desk, very lavishly decorated. He has a nice office area with its a mahogany desk. Yes, it's not his own office area with a fireplace roaring. Many what would you call it, like souvenirs, I guess, from like many different battles, like just weapons, shields, pieces of armors, like decorating his room. Kinda like a hunter would have like animals as trophies. He has like battle trophies.
My Lord von Karstein, good to see you again.
Alucard, was it?
Hi. I'm here
See-
as per our
to see you
arrangement
as
before.
well.
Sorry, didn't mean to speak over you.
You disappeared off down the Ratman tunnels last time we met. What happened down there?
We killed quite a few of them. Killed their leader, and then we stopped whatever this thing they were doing with the warp stone. Looked like a
you
bomb.
managed to bring a stop to their diabolical schemes.
It seemed to be a bomb. Yes, we managed to stop it by disarming it and killing the one that could ignite it.
Very good, very good. Just like real vermin, you can never fully root them out completely. I'm sure they'll be back.
More than likely, it's not like we got them all, but we at least stopped them for now.
Interesting. At least that is dealt with. That is good news. So yes, you're here for the arrangements for your friends.
Yes, this is Peter, Marguerite, and their children.
True-born Sylvanians. Yes, we're from a village at least a few days away from here. I'm not familiar with that village. But, your friend Alucard here has made sure that you have a place to stay in Drakenhof. Thank you, sir. Well then, Alucard, one of my guards here shall take you and your friends to their new house. Is there anything else before you take your leave?
No, just what day is the tax collected?
No set date. It depends on the whims of those that desire to drink. Sometimes it doesn't happen for years. Sometimes it happens every week.
Very well. No, it's just wanted to make sure they obey the law. Might be different
shall
here
be
than.
informed with all the necessary agreements for living in this town.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. I much appreciate this. And if you ever need me, just send words any way you can. I plan to stay in here for a while longer. One of our friends, do you remember Philippe?
Yes, the Bretonnian knight.
Yes, the one you invited to the order.
Yes, I wanted to turn him, but he said no.
Yeah. I don't think he likes men. But there was this big tree that in. Sorry. There's this big tree in the forest, and it opened up, and he seemed to teleport away. Either that, or he went to the afterlife. I honestly don't know. He just disappeared out of light.
Oh, what a shame.
So
what a delicious shame.
I know.
Delicious shame.
But if you ever hear word from him, just tell him that we were in the area around this time.
Will do. I'll send some of my informants around, see if they can find any information about your missing friend.
Thank you. He could be just dead, but I don't know.
You said it was a tree?
A big tree, yes.
These are magics I am not familiar with, but there are strange things that lurk in the darkest, deepest depths of the forest.
My friend Milo said he mentioned something about wood elves, but I don't know.
Elven magic.
Perhaps. We did find some runes that were linked to druids and stuff, so could have something to do with that. I'm not sure.
Disgusting.
It's news to me. It's news to me. But I feel like I've taken up enough of your time, Sir von Karstein, so I will bid you adieu and hope to see you again.
Yes, I would actually like to take up some of your time, now that you are here.
Very well.
Got word from some of the guards that they caught one of the ratmen skulking around the city. They currently have him in captivity.
Does he perhaps have glasses?
Rativity.
Rativity. I do not know. I have not seen him myself.
There is one that's been following us.
To investigate, but I'm a bit busy here. If you would like to go and see what's going on there, it would be most appreciated.
That's no problem. I think I know who it is. There was a rat man that Milo sort of got on our side, helped us betray his people. Yeah, okay. I will go and take a look. Whereabouts is it?
It's by the northern gate.
Wonderful. Could we borrow the same guard to take us there that can lead us to the house afterwards? Or is the house closer?
The house is closer.
Oh, great. We can drop Peter and his family off so they get settled. Wonderful.
And our offer for you to join the order is still on the table.
I understand that. My friend Conan is planning to stay here for a while, but I do have things I need to do. Perhaps I will join for a while, if that's all right. Maybe temporarily to help you out for a while, learn some experience, get to know you better.
We could always fill the rank with more capable warriors.
Alucard getting me a babysitter. Let's go.
I don't know. Perhaps. I'll give it some serious thought, Sir von Karstein. I need to find out what the rest of my companions are doing.
Yes, don't think too long about it. It's not like we're immortal.
I get it. Vampire joke.
Hey.
Yeah, I never hear them. That's great. Too busy making short jokes about battle.
Yeah, the guard guides you to a nice townhouse, what do you call it? When it's like a row of houses and they're all just next to each other. There's no room between the houses.
A terrorist.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean.
Yeah, row of houses.
It's nice for Sylvania standards. It's definitely not nice for anywhere else, but it's better than you've seen in this entire land. Used to be a 3-story building with an attic.
Ooh.
Oh damn.
But it's
221B Baker Street.
Yeah, it's tall but small on the side, so it's a long small house that goes up high.
Ah, just like the Sirius Black family. Gotcha. You get that reference, Chris. He does.
It's a Harry Potter.
He knows it. Hey, it's a Harry Potter.
So proud of him.
I mean,
One day I'll watch all the movies. Not today.
We'll sit you down one day. That'd actually be fun. We should do that sometime. Maybe around Christmas.
But yeah, Peter and his family get settled in. He's very thankful for this opportunity to have the safety of living in a big city. It's still Sylvania, there's still a lot of nastiness around, but the people inside of the cities are definitely treated better than the ones who are not inside of the cities.
Well, Peter, this we'll hopefully call before we have to leave, but you know how our lives typically are. We could get teleported or anything, so I just want to take this opportunity to say it's been fun, my friend. I know we never had really the deepest of conversations or anything like that, but we fought alongside for quite a while.
It's been an honor, sir. I've learned a lot.
I'm glad.
Do you want any of the things back that you gave to me during the travels?
Is there anything you don't wish to have anymore? Otherwise you can keep it.
Just looking through his stuff. No, I can find a use for all of these things.
I just like to think of the whip that I gave him.
I got this
I can think of something for this.
I got this made a long time ago. I don't know. Since I'm still alive and I've managed to make some decent friends and my life's changed around, maybe it's been bringing me luck. But on the off chance it does, I want you to have this, Peter. May you and your family have good fortune.
Thank you. Actually, since I'll be staying in the city for most of it now, I don't really have a use for this tent anymore.
That's true. Maybe you should keep it. I know you'll be staying in the city, but maybe your kids can play out in the yard or in the field someday. We'll hopefully maybe help with this curse. You know us, we always try to help to the best of our abilities. Usually bumbling through, but we try.
Okay, well, we'll be settling in here now for today. If there's anything else, you know where to find us. The wife and the kids thank you as well. Peter's come on, children, thank Mr. Alucard, bringing your dad back alive. Thank you, Alucard.
You're very
Thank you,
welcome, boy.
Mrs. Alucard.
You're very welcome, kids. And Marguerite, best of health to you.
Mwah.
Oh.
The,
We've said
the Vampire
goodbye.
Templar just outside, like, ugh.
We're friends. Fuck you. Yeah, no, I'll say goodbye to him.
Goodbye.
Bye, Peter.
Never to be seen again.
I miss him. I miss him.
And then you make
That's
your
it, the
way
character's
to
retiring.
the gate.
Yeah. Sad day.
Oh.
He's been with us for so long. Not really, but it feels like it.
In a better place.
Yeah.
Back to the
Heaven.
tavern. They've all made like room for the fighting pit. They're like drumming and thumping their chest in like rhythm as the fighters are getting prepared. Do you have like a ritual or anything you do before a fight?
Toss one off.
Get my dick out to the helicopter, put it back in. Just deep breathe in, deep breathe out. Just ready myself. Been a while.
Yeah, you get ready for the fight. They are hyping up the fight, but there's some rumors and stuff going through the crowd. It seems like nobody can locate Slippery Pete.
What type of bullshit is this?
It's very slippery.
That's it, halfling, get in there.
What do you mean get in there?
You could take me easily.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, you're kind of fucked up. You still have a lot of wounds, and you need surgery.
I got no wounds, mate. I'm fully healed, my boy.
Didn't you need the surgery for something on your chest?
Funny enough, when I made that deal with Slanesh for her to leave me the fuck alone, she
Uh-huh,
cured me
oh.
fully.
Oh, hi.
There's no way that slippery fucking Pete you shoot.
The door swings open, and into the bar walks an ogre.
Oh, hello there.
What are you doing in my pub?
People
Oi.
say that ogres can't
Heard there's be
dance.
fighting in here, he says.
Yeah, there is.
Barman is like, yeah, we've got a fighting arena. Who are you? Like, oh, I'm AOEU. Fishy man told me fighting here for money.
Fishy man.
Fishyman?
Oh, you've seen Slippery Pete?
Seaman.
What happened to him? Aidan.
Oh, okay.
I hit him.
Oh, fuck. Well, I guess my next opponent.
Oh, we've got a fight lined up just especially for you.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, it's fucking huge.
Stumps over to the chalk fighting ring.
Have sex with him.
Conna, it's been an honor.
Yeah, one day you'll get my
You
name
pull out
right
your
out
violin.
together. Yeah, I've got a violin. You can just start
Gentlemen,
playing
it's been
for
an
me.
honor.
Oh, how big is this man? He's like 10 feet tall.
He's large.
Have I ever fought anybody of his magnitudes and size, like any of the Black Orcs or whatever, or is he still bigger?
I'm 6'6", Chris, and we fought.
Yeah, he's
That's
like
what I was talking about the Black Orcs and that,
like stat wise, he's like
Why the black one?
horse size.
because they're bigger than the normal ones, apparently.
Yeah, they are.
That's just a stereotype.
I
Dave.
remember this logic. Okay.
Where is it?
Like, I'm 6 foot. Is he like another 6 foot, or is he?
Well, everything dwarf, elf, and human is size average. He is size large, which is same as a horse, ogre, or troll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're basically fucked.
Oh, I've got this.
He's very muscly, got a big like dad bod, like a big gut.
Oh my god, I know exactly who this is, but I ain't gonna say because of games.
Yeah, Have you ever seen an ogre before?
Shrek.
No, not
Me personally, I don't think so. I've seen many
Some of my
things,
best friends
but
are.
yeah, I've seen many things, but an ogre is not one.
Yeah, so this just looks like a big, strange foreign man to you.
Okay. Well, I wanted a pit fight. Even if I get the shit kicked out of me, I'm getting a fucking pit fight.
Yeah. He stands at the ready in the arena.
In my horse.
Not in arena, the arena. And let's do initiative, as you guys just swing at each other.
Ah! Oh, thank God. He's slow as fuck. Jesus.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen of the
Let's get ready to rumble.
sucking fangin, or whatever I called it, I already forgot.
Sucking faggot.
Fang.
Okay.
This is gonna get cancelled.
There was something about fangs and sucking. I honestly lost the name. I should write this stuff down.
I'm gonna quickly unequip like shit, Chris.
It looks like we've got 2 surprise combatants today. A big lad with a mystery name, and a foreigner. That's strange.
Spider-Man.
No, human spider.
Mckadow, salmon there. Get them, Bruce Campbell.
Okay. Conan.
You have the higher initiative, you go first.
Yeah,
He's from Conan.
He's from Conan. Target them.
I'm just unequipping stuff to show that. Okay. Still got my necklace, still got the banner.
Betting is happening between the combatants. Do you partake in the betting, Milo?
3,000 gold.
3,000. I don't have 3,000 gold.
No, I do. It's like 3,000 broken coins.
As you see people move pouches of coins around each other for these bets in a very crowded room, do you perhaps attempt to pickpocket some of them while they are not paying attention?
Actually, can I try to bet Barovian gold crown without them knowing?
Oh, you want to throw some Barovian crowns in there?
Yeah.
Right,
If I
do
lose,
this.
I mean, if I lose it, they don't accept it here. So, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, technically you don't know this yet, because he paid with normal coins. The Barovian coins never came up in game.
Yeah, so I'm not
gaming.
sure. So, while they're trying to bet, I'm gonna just slip in there, add all the Barovian coins I have, and say I'm gonna bet how much, let's see. I'm gonna bet 69 Barovian. I'm gonna say I bet 69 gold on
69 gold.
on Conan.
Okay. And you're slipping all your Barovian gold coins in there? Or is
Yep.
that how many you have on you, 69?
That's how many I have on me.
Okay.
Okay then, okay. Phew.
Are
go.
you ready? To
No,
rumble!
I'm not. No, I'm not. Let's go. Time for a bit of infighting.
Are you dirty
no.
fighting?
He cast fear, Chris.
Rar. Yeah, I would say like he's not human. Yeah, dirty fighting. As I'm trying to quickly get it up.
Yeah.
Where's my fists?
Do me a challenging +0 cool test.
Why cool?
Because he does cause fear. It is one of his traits. As this big hulking man creature stands above you, you don't care about his size at all.
Mate, I walk around with a fucking vampire. It could be lunch at any time. I'm fucking. What's this guy gonna do?
Eat you.
Shit. You just get worried. Right.
His breath does smell a bit fishy.
Oh no, did he eat fish, Joe?
Yes, that's what he said.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the last guy he fought.
I know. Yeah, I'm not meaning to take too long. I'm trying to find the fucking fist icon so I can actually throw a normal. There we go. Combat. There we go. Make sure he's in.
I love that you were like, haha, funny joke, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure Chris said he had the last guy.
Right, Chris, because he's larger, I get a +10 to actually hit him, don't I?
It should do that automatically, so you don't need to worry about that if you're targeting him.
Oh wow, it actually does things now?
It has always done the size thing.
Yeah.
Size matters.
Yeah. It does actually. Oof.
Decent.
Very good.
But we'll see. We'll see.
Oh god. He's got a war club?
Oh
Wait,
shit,
what?
it's fist only, sorry.
I
forgot my own rules.
Just immediately cheats and kills him.
Oh man, that worked out really poor for him. That's dirty fighting on that as well, Gris. Like he takes. What
are you doing?
Here.
What are you doing? Can tell us what dirty fight you're doing.
I'll tell you. First, I'm checking how many I've got in it. Depending on how much I got in it, depends on how much extra free. Or as I go through, elbow straight in the across the chin. Hopefully to cut him on the face and also hopefully break his nose as well. Pretty much with the impact.
Nice.
Yeah, +3 onto that, Chris, as well.
Yeah.
Hold on. Why does he have like AP and stuff like that? Shouldn't he not wear armor?
He's probably fat as fuck.
Armor is allowed, just no weapons.
Owen's got armor.
Oh.
If
People
you have
can't see
done
my
everything
armor,
you
but
want
I've
to
got
do in your turn, you can end it.
Yeah.
You can move, you're in like a 12-yard radius circle, so if you're like dancing about, just say what you're doing, you don't need to like show it with your token.
I'm just bobbing and weaving.
Nice,
Like a
nice.
boxer, pretty much. Doing pretty much for anybody at home, Mike Tyson, pretty much the peekaboo technique.
Small puny man hit me, and he like his two like massive arms just grab you, and he goes in for a grapple. It's strength versus strength.
Shit. Doesn't he actually have to attack first, see if he actually gets a hold of me?
He will strength.
Grappling. If you begin your turn grappling, you. I think you can just do it as an action. Initiate the grapple.
And it's strength, you said. Okay. Alright, I've got strong legs and strong back. Eye strong, I think. Oh, not with that fucking roll, not.
Yeah, he's still good enough.
We'll see. I did the oppose, but it's just like, I don't know about that, Chief.
Yeah, since it's not like an actual combat, I have to oppose it. Just double checking. Grappling. Instead of inflicting damage with an unarmed attack, you can attempt to grapple and immobilize your opponent. You must declare this is your intent before rolling.
Yeah, you did that.
Okay, so he does have to roll a hit, like a melee hit, and if he wins the opposed test, then he starts to do the grapple. So you are correct.
Yes.
Let's
Well, you already did the strength, so whatever the roll is, if he does... well, we'll do the grapple fucking next. And then, obviously, if it does happen, we'll keep the rolls that we already had.
he goes in for a punch, and if it succeeds, he can start to do the grapple. If not, then no grapple.
Do you want me to then do my weapon?
Yeah, you have to oppose it.
Yeah. And because that counted it took away my +1 advantage, so... Give back my advantage, you bastard. No, not 10.
10 advantage? No, please no. You win, so he goes in for a grab, but you just knock his meaty man hands out of the way.
As he goes to do the grab, I'm gonna try and counter him. Like as he goes into the grab, I'm gonna move into his hit and then go straight on his chin. Like.
Gris.
Yeah.
Well, Connor's fighting. The bartender that I was sharing the drink with.
Yeah, the four armed men.
Yeah, I'm gonna. My name is Milo. What's yours?
Oh fuck! Oh, that was a brilliant fucking count. Oh god, I went for the leg rest.
My name is Hans.
It's nice to meet you. Have you been running this bar for how long?
This bar?
Yeah.
About a decade now.
Are you the owner?
Yes, owner and main barman.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you know anyone that collects like antique items or rare ones?
Antique items?
Yeah.
There's a little mystic shop in Drakenhof where all kinds of thingamabobs can be bought and sold, and I've heard that the Striggery that live in the forest also have an interest in old junk.
Yeah, but I'm talking like expensive stuff. Jewels, gold crowns.
We don't get much expensive stuff in the town here. You know anyone that's selling? And he like scratches his nose.
What are you selling? Not what you're buying.
Is he asking what I'm selling?
Well, he's asking, you know anyone that is selling these things like gems and stuff like that?
No, not really. I've only just come to this town.
Then what exactly are you asking for?
Someone like to buy the jewels.
To buy them from you?
Yeah.
You fucking idiot, Milo.
What? What is it?
He just asked you.
Really?
If someone was like, "Do you know anyone that's selling the gems?" and then you're like, "No." So what do you need a gemsmith for? To sell gems? You're the person that's
Fucking hell,
Well,
Destructore, pay attention.
Destructor. Destructor's back! Yay!
Playing Among Us.
Alright.
Well, if you're looking for a buyer for these expensive things, I can ask around, maybe set up a deal.
Alright.
What kind of stuff are we talking about here?
Gold crowns and stuff like that.
Good luck.
Just normal gold coins or anything special about them?
I knew this was coming. I knew it was coming.
I said gold crown. Not
Oh,
gold
the
coin.
crown.
Yeah, but
Yes.
a crown is what a gold coin is called.
Yeah.
Oh, an actual crown, I see. Well, I've got some connections with the gangs and whatnot in town. I'll see what I can do. Are you gonna
Where's
be
the
here
back
the whole night?
Yeah. I'm gonna stay here for a while. Or in this town for a while.
Well, stay close to the bar. I'll never be able to find you in the crowd.
Alright.
Is he small?
Alright, thanks, Chris.
I'm pretty sure I just broke this person's fucking leg.
Hit him.
He's called Angry Fist, not Angry Leg.
Oh shit.
Oh, well.
Ooh.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, cause it'd be.
Oh, your ankle.
I kick him so hard I damage myself.
Damage your ankle.
And now I've got a question, Chris. I'm wearing my amulet and the ring. So does it just heal straight up?
The amulet gives you a hit point back per time you get hit, but it doesn't cure like crit wounds and stuff like that.
Okay. What about the ring? Well, I mean, it still heals my health a little bit, at least.
How
about
much toughness bonus do you?
4 plus 3 with the... And then I've also got robust as well. I've got a lot of fucking things. 4 robust, that gives me +4 against attacks. And then...
Are you wearing the ring? Right now?
Yeah. Didn't say it's... Yeah, I'm wearing the ring.
While wearing this ring, you gain regeneration. So at the start of your turn, you can roll like a 1d10.
But, mind you though, you know, he took a fair bit of fucking damage, he did, boy. Oh, he took, what? 20 and then minus whatever he took, so... 3 added on to the 9 that he took?
Yeah.
How's he looking, Grassy?
He is looking bloody.
Oh, damn. Ha ha ha! So I'm like,
That's your turn.
Yeah.
It's his turn. Small man, stand still.
I'd rather
Takes a
not.
swing at you.
Shame Alucard's missing this. He would have enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Where's my manager?
Do you dodge?
He's coming in with a chair.
Block. Just knock his arm up. I'm going for that uppercut, Chris. Fucking gazelle punching him.
Block his attack. The crowd goes wild. It's your turn again.
I'm gonna use my strong legs, Chris, and like I said, I'm uppercutting him with the full force that everything I can muster. So this is an aimed shot, 'cause yet again I said I'm hitting him in the fucking face.
Yeah. Select aim strike, head. It should do the numbers.
Hit location. Head. Let's go. Leroy Jenkins. Ooh, that was a bad roll.
Still laughing that I immediately used the club.
Chris, stop trying to... I still hit!
Ooh,
Yes!
right in the head.
Yeah,
You
fuck
just
you.
Get him right on the chin. He stumbles backwards, like leans over, almost falls over, and somebody in the crowd, like as he like straightens himself up, just out of the crowd comes a chair flying into the ring, and he grabs the chair.
Yeah, fucking.
Hey, what the fuck is this?
You gave me an idea, Alucard.
Whoa, 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 whoa! No weapons!
The crowd cheers. Chairs are allowed.
Bullshit! Oh, is that the fuck? Alright then, if you want to play that game, don't worry.
Milo, throw him the chair.
Roy Milo.
Oh no!
Oh wait, I needed to roll a D10.
Yeah, for the regenerate of the ring, but you haven't really lost any health yet, so...
I mean, he just hit me with a crit.
Yeah, but you roll it like at the start of your turn.
Alright, fair enough.
Like you would have still be at full health.
You know what, Chris? I'm going to use disarm on him.
Oh.
And I have +4 in disarm, because I was ready for Philip to kill me at one point.
You are able to disarm an opponent with a careful flick of the wrist or a
For your
well-aimed
action.
blow to the hand. For your action, you may attempt an opposed melee test. If you win, your opponent loses a held weapon. Yeah, you have to do this on your turn. You can't do it as you're like defending action.
I was hoping to take the chair off him, grab it, and then hit him with it. Well, you know what I'm doing next turn, I guess then.
Okay. The chair comes
combat.
like hurling towards you at breakneck speed. What do you do? Do you dodge? Do you attempt to use your fists to knock it out of the way? Do you intimidate the man with the chair?
I don't think that's gonna work, but I'm gonna try and punch through the chair to hit him right in the fucking face, actually. I've come up with another idea. Oh, baby!
Boom, you just punch the chair dead on and it just splinters in like wood and chair legs and wood.
Wooden, yeah, wood and wood.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Hit you right
What
across
the
the
fuck is all
middle.
these buttons?
He's taking 1 deafen, 2 bleeding, 1d10 stun condition, a fatigue condition, the last 1d10 days. Receive another critical wound to your head if you make an endurance 20 test. Also gain the
Become
unconscious.
unconscious.
Oh, you're about to become unconscious.
Oh, if he gets another hit on the
Yeah.
head, right?
Yes.
Oh wait, a thought occurred to me with the. Oh shit! There goes all my advantage.
Mm.
Never applied to blast.
So I hit him earlier in the head. Does that also chance to knock him out? Right? He needs to do a. Or is that just with bludgeoning weapons?
2 bleeding, Chris.
Bleeding?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 bleeding, 1d10 stunned.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And he's fatigued. Yeah, you got that. And yeah.
Okay, that just hit.
You punch the chair, it breaks in two, but it still like just hits you straight on the head, like right on the side of the head, like the sleeper or whatever the weak spot there is called, and it just immediately like rattles your brain, and you feel messed up by this hit.
Oh shit!
The crowd goes wild as like a little bit of as like a little bit of blood comes dripping from your forehead.
Right then, I better make this one count then. It seems like this is the final round.
Gris,
Yeah.
I want to do something while everyone's distracted.
Blood's coming
Okay.
out of his nose and his ears.
Yeah.
Um,
He's full on Rocky.
Mm.
I want to take my knife out.
Oh.
Stab the guy in the neck.
That
I'm gonna
fishy
try
jib
to-
out of it.
I'm gonna try to
I feel like I've called him something else every time.
reflect some light on his eyes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I just realised something. I don't think there's anything I can do because I'm
Which
stunned
one's
for
eyes?
fucking 9 rounds.
What would I use for that? I guess sleight of hand, perhaps?
Sleight of hand.
You can defend yourself. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Plus 20 or plus 0?
Plus 20, because you're technically not in the combat. You're not distracted by like somebody trying to hit you. Success. Okay. His next hit or defense will be harder. As like a little bit of light like shines in his eyes. Okay, Conan.
I'm sorry, is it not implementing? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I was like, I haven't taken any damage, but then it just came up now. Okay. Should I do the ring? Because the blood has made me wounds. God, you made me bleed 4 times, Chris. What the fuck is this?
Something went wrong. It's fine.
That took way more. Should I give back myself the wounds that you took?
No, you were supposed to lose 4 wounds from the crit itself, but it didn't do it. So I dragged it on, but it applied all the statuses again.
Oh, right. Got so confused then.
And you can roll your d10 now at the start of your turn.
Make sure I ride the right one.
You're wearing the ring, you don't know what this ring does, like Alucard didn't tell you what it does because he also doesn't know. You don't know why, but for some reason some of the wounds on your body are seemingly like closing on their own, like, and you feel like reinvigorated as this happens.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Well, I can't attack. I think all I can do is defend, so I think go straight back to his go, like Alucard said.
Incapable of taking an action on your turn, but are capable of half your normal movement. You can defend yourself in a post test, but not with language magic. -10 penalty to all tests. At the end of each round, you may attempt a challenging endurance test. Also remove a stunt condition. Okay, I'll just do it at the end of your turn for now, because I think you were supposed to do it once already. You can do a challenging endurance test.
Also, I also have something to help me against getting stunned on the head.
Oh?
I have Iron Jaw. Been chilly.
You are made of sturdy stuff and can weather even the strongest blows. Whenever you gain one or more stun condition, you may make an
you can
immediate
do that now.
endurance test. Do not take one of them. So you should have done that like when this attack hits on you.
Yeah, I've just seen it now. I do apologise. Luckily, like, I haven't. It's done this and then Milo did his thing, so nothing else has happened yet.
Well, if you do... You have to do a really good roll to get rid of all 9 of them, but depending on the success level, you'll be able to get rid of some of them.
Yeah. Endurance, you said?
Yeah.
Endurance. What the fuck? I look at it and it's like modifier minus 100.
Yeah, you're gonna have a bunch of negatives, which is why I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. I mean, unless I get like a 5 or something, I don't think it's happening.
But you
Hang
do
on,
the
he
test
shouldn't have these penalties on him when he's doing this test,
you do
though.
the test to not take them. But does he still get like the penalties for deafened and stuff like that? Is it just against stunned?
It's just against stunned, yeah. Here we get the rest of them.
I'll take
So
your
he should have a
stunned away
stunned
for
one.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, let me know when you've done it, 'cause then I'll do the test.
Oh, wait a second. It gave you an extra fatigue because I removed the stun. There we go.
Look at that, GM fucking cheating all the fucking time. Oh, here we go. Now I've only got that minus fucking minus 10 now instead of a fucking 100. Let's go.
Here you do it. Fortune.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a fortune, Chris.
What's that, a dark deal?
No,
If he feels this fortune, he'll dark deal.
I'm not dark dealing, like, I'm not going down that road again. Being a good boy, I'm trying to keep out of it.
Listen to the pigeon.
Nah, I'm good.
Success level of 3, so you remove 3 of them. You had 9, so that leaves you with 6.
Ain't better than nothing. But yeah, 6 is a lot better.
And then now it's the start of your turn, and you can try to make your normal endurance test to remove a stunt. Or you can move, but you cannot fight during this round.
I'm just gonna keep like trying to like bob and weave like around him, using his size against him, kind of deal.
Yeah, like almost unconscious, like barely in and out of reality, like bobbing and weaving, like shaking about.
Yeah. Oh, minus 70.
Adrian!
Yeah, nah, fucking. Like I said, I need to get like a fucking. Does it just go away each fucking time I do it? Or like I've just got them until I get fucking lower?
It goes away per success level, so like if you get a positive success level of 5, you only need 5.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, probably not gonna happen considering
He goes in
the
for a
66
punch.
still. Yeah.
Don't
He
forget he has a,
sees
don't
that your
forget he
head
has
is...
a disadvantage.
Yeah, he sees that your head is bleeding, so he's going for an aimed shot at the head. Ooh,
Motherfucker
15.
hit me with a chair. I still can't believe that bullshit. No weapons, my ass.
But it's still a failure because of the blinding light in his eyes. You still have to oppose. Still might be
Yeah,
able
yeah.
to hit.
Oh god, yeah.
Ooh, he did
It's on the
10
head.
damage. Holy shit.
One.
What did that say? If you receive another critical wound to the head. Okay, so not just any wound to the head, but crit wound to the head. Yeah, 10 damage. 1 damage. And then immediately like healed by his necklace.
You ain't gonna get him, boy. This is gonna go on forever.
It's like, why won't he die?
Arthur, pretty rude.
My ears are bleeding.
Chris,
Yeah.
I had to do something, so I couldn't like tell you. But can we make this whole like deal with thieves or criminals like tomorrow, not today, because my friend's been beaten to death.
I'm fine!
Okay.
I'm fine!
Yeah, but another thing I want to try to help Connor is I'm gonna use. Where is it? Hold on. This.
Mimic. Okay.
I'm gonna mimic the accent. Of like Slovenian people, I guess.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna yell to the org. Another chair on the right to distract him.
Oh, he's in cahoots with him.
So you want them to throw a chair?
No,
towards
no,
Connor?
I'm gonna yell another.
Oh my god.
No, I'm gonna yell like, "Here's another chair," as if like I'm gonna throw it to him, but there's nothing.
Okay, to distract him. I see.
Yeah.
You know what, Chris?
I almost don't want to do it to you because of your your mic quality is a bit meh. But what does your best Sylvanian sound like?
I don't even know how they sound like.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah, like your typical what is it from that they believe vampires were from in real life? Transylvania? Like your
Transylvania.
best like Transylvanian?
So French.
No.
What?
Like does he put on an accent in Hotel Transylvania?
Yeah.
Welcome to Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah, like that. Oh, he's muted. Damn it.
Probably testing it out.
Bro,
Is
it's
resilience the one to
in.
get rid of her?
There's a chair on your right. Blah, blah, blah.
Chris,
Yeah.
is it resilience to get rid of it? Does that result?
Endurance? Oh, of your points.
Just ignore it for a round, I think.
Yeah. Double check. Fate and resilience.
The long one.
Resolve is become immune to psychology for the end of the next round. So like fear and stuff like that, like anything that affects you psychologically. Ignore all modifiers from all critical wounds until the beginning of the next round. So it does not make them go away, but it makes your character ignore them. But like at the beginning of next round, they're still there. Or remove one condition. And a condition is stunned, deafened, prone and stuff like that, so you can spend the resolve to remove one of them. And resilience you can spend on not developing a rolled mutation from corruption, or any test you roll, just decide what number you roll instead of picking the number, instead of the number that you rolled.
I was just trying to think, is there any way to fucking actually get rid of this? Because unless I get a 5, and you know, trying to get that on a D100, it probably isn't going to happen anytime.
Yeah.
Like Mckadow said, it's probably going to take forever. But
Gris,
I already found my.
I have to go now.
Okay.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah.
See you next week.
See you, man.
See ya.
Oh boy.
Okay. He's distracted, thinking that he's getting another chair.
Give me a minute.
It opposed against something, but I don't know against what. You still have to block or hit it or use any of your skills.
Like, yeah, again, fucking the 9-stun would have been fucking. I would have just been done. Like, this is kind of shitty. Not gonna lie.
Getting the critical right on the head is brutal.
I'm more talking about the rules being fucking broken. I was told no fucking weapons. This is bullshit. Yeah, again, I'm not losing any health, so it's gonna.
Yeah, you have a lot of robust, which is helping you out here, and your tattoos got like buffed as well.
Yeah. it'll be during shit again.
Wait,
quickly check
supposedly
what time.
against.
To try and get rid of the effect each round, isn't it?
No, it's because you have him like targeted. It takes it as like an opposed roll.
Oh.
That's fine. So,
Yeah, sorry, I was checking my ability, see if I've got anything against this. 'Cause I've got a few abilities here, but I don't think anything. I don't think they expect you to get fucking non-stun. So
yeah.
I'm checking combat experience.
He's going for another grapple. So if he wins, he grapples you. If he loses, no dice.
I mean, he's probably gonna win, Chris. I'm gonna be I'll be honest with you. I might have to find him where he lives later and beat him to death with my buck knuckles. Because I'm not happy with how this turned out. Not at all.
He wins. So let me
No shit.
look at the rules for grappling again. Like I believe he doesn't do the damage since he's going for the grapple. Combat. Grappling. Instead of inflicting damage, you can attempt to grapple and immobilize your opponent. You win the opposed test, you and your opponent are grappling. Your opponent gains the entangled condition. If you begin your turn grappling, you may break the grapple if you have a higher advantage than your opponent, and do not count as being engaged for your move. Otherwise, you must make an opposed test for your action. If you win, you can do one of the following. Okay, cool. So he wraps his hands like around you. His fists, his both hands combined are almost like enough to like wrap completely around your body. He has you grappled.
Right. Yes, please.
That makes it your turn,
Yeah.
and you can
I can what, Chris? I'm waiting for you to tell me what I can actually do.
Tangle condition. You can do me your endurance to see if you get rid of a stun. Only failure. And then you can attempt a strength to see if you can break out of the grapple.
Wait, am I able to? Because I thought I can only do to try and get out of shit.
Yeah, this is to get out of the grapple. You can't fight, but like, I guess you're like wiggling yourself free.
Yeah.
You're stunned, not unconscious.
Okay, thoughts occurred to me, but I don't know if it'll work, so I'm gonna ask you this. Quickly just check. Okay. Right, Chris.
Yeah.
I've got one necklace that helps me go into Berserk, right? Again, let me quickly check. Trying to post something. Fucking hang on. I've got that.
Loading of Valor. Your picture is broken.
Half the shares. And with that, I can then. What?
Oh, anyway, sorry, the picture is broken. This rune can be placed on any item or carried in everyday use. When in contact with this item, you may use your action to activate it. Doing so makes you immune to all psychology, and you automatically succeed any willpower or cool tests, as if you had rolled a number of successes equal to your willpower bonus. Ah, this seemed familiar. think your shield is similar. While subject to frenzy, you are immune to all psychology. You will not flee or retreat for any reasons. Closest generally speaking, the only action you may take is a weapon skill test or an athletics test to reach an enemy quickly.
Would that not work?
You remain in frenzy until all enemies are... I think this will fuck you over more than it will help you. Because it says like when you're in a frenzy, you can only use your action to attack or get close enough to attack. Which I think means that you're not allowed to do your endurance tests and stuff like that anymore.
Fair enough. I'll just do the strength then. No, I've got nothing else.
Oh yeah, strength versus strength to see if you can break out.
Yeah, fuck it.
He's holding on to you tight. So now that he has grappled you, if you begin your turn grappling, you may break the grapple. You have higher advantage than your opponent and do not count as being engaged for your move. Otherwise, you must make an opposed strength test for your action. To win, you can do one of the following. So I guess he, as the grappler, also needs to do an opposed strength test to see if he can actually like capitalize on it.
Not too sure. I think
Versus strength again.
Yeah, I think he's gonna automatically win because, yeah, again, unless I get a 5, I don't think I'm gonna be able to support. I can't even speak. Fuck me. Yeah, no fucking chance.
8 success level. So now he won the opposed attack. He can do one of the following. Give entangle or remove entangle, or deal SB plus success level damage using your strength roll to determine the hit location affected. Oh shit, I have to actually look at the hit locations. 81, that would be... SB strength bonus, so his strength bonus is 4 plus 8, 12 damage. You ignore any armor points as you wrench arms and pull muscles. Armor points, but not toughness, I guess. You have 4 on every body part? Yeah. So that is 8 damage as he squeezes you tightly.
Okay.
Small man goes crack.
A 9, Chris. What happens on a 9?
You regenerate 9 wounds.
Oh shit! I was hoping it was like Philippe, where it gets rid of a crit wound.
The ring.
That's only at 10.
What was 9 or 10?
No, only 10.
Guide.
Yeah. So if you still have wounds, you roll a 1d10 and you heal that amount. If you have 0 wounds remaining, you roll a 1d10, but you only get 1 wound back on an 8 or higher. And if you roll a 10 for regenerating, you fully regenerate a critical wound.
Hmm.
So if it was a 10, you would have gotten rid of a crit. Still woozy from the chair hitting you. you can still do me a strength to see if you can break out of his grip.
Sure, why not? Like, not a fucking chance.
There's always the chance that he rolls way worse than you as well.
I don't think it's possible, is it? I mean, I've got an 84 and I've got a negative 9.
90
Unless
or
he
up,
gets a
or
95?
95 and up is like an automatic failure.
Yeah.
So yeah, he has, is that your turn? He has his meaty hands wrapped around you, he picks you up, your legs are like from the ground as he like squeezes in. Do you tap out?
Yeah, sure, why not? There's literally nothing else in the day. There's literally nothing else.
Turns out he couldn't damage your health, but he could like incapacitate you.
Yeah. Well,
You try to wrench your arm free as much as you can, and you tap on yourself. The people of the bar, they call for stop the fight. He's giving up. But the ogre does not listen to everyone and continues squeezing you. And I imagine at this point, if Milo was still here, he might do something to help. We'll have to see what happens with that. So, as far as we know, I think I'm gonna leave the bar fight at this for now, but what the ogre is doing is against the rules of the establishment, so they're not gonna be happy with the big man.
well, I mean, they don't even listen to their own fucking rules, so who gives a fuck at this point?
I mean, a chair is furniture, it's not a weapon.
A shield's a fucking a weapon in this game. Anything's a weapon. You're
capable
if you
hands of a warrior, anything is a weapon.
I was gonna say, if you hit someone with something, it is then a weapon. You know. Yeah, again, it's one of them. I need to go to bed anyway. I need to get up early, so...
But yeah, you've seen wrestling matches, chairs aren't allowed, but they still do it. But you can't like bring a sword to a wrestling match.
Yeah, but wrestling matches are staged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go to bed. So is there anything else I need to do?
I imagine that this will boil down to an actual fight against this dude, since he's not letting go, even though you've already surrendered. But I can't really continue it without knowing what Milo would do, because he is there and he's definitely in a position to help.
Who knows? Maybe Alucard will show up.
No. I'll have to go deal with some prisoner thing or something.
Yeah.
Alucard
has no idea that this is happening in the bar. He's gonna go.
I would if I could, but unfortunately I was asked to do
Yeah.
something. It's almost as if Chris planned this all to keep me away.
He's gonna go meet the little ratty friend.
Yeah. He's being held
Oh
captive.
shit, he has a light.
But damn, that's bright as fuck.
Put the warp stone down, kid. Put it down. The guy's just like, I'm blind.
Alright, can I close the factory or foundry, or is there anything else I need to do?
Don't close the factory. What about the workers?
Experience for today before you leave. Let me find the button so you can click on it, and then the roleplay experience, of course. And no, Philippe is not getting experience for the sessions that he's not part of the group, but he's getting his own experience for me running him through what he is doing while everything else is happening.
Yeah.
So it should like even itself out, ish. You guys can have 100 for the session. and an additional, make it a rounded number, let's say 40 for roleplay for everyone. It
Nice.
reminds me, I need to put it on my low sheet.
I'll leave out that.
At
I may have just been writing stuff down that role playing.
Oh,
Role
nice.
playing. Role playing. It's in my extra notes that you made.
I select my. No. It's in your extra notes. Oh, the little journal page.
Yeah.
Ah, very good, very good.
I just still need to make a name for it.
Plus 150 or 8.
I kind of love this notes. I'll see.
Oh, that's Milo's experience. So yeah, depending on what happens next time, it might be a full-on bar brawl with people with or against the ogre, depending
With
on
the
what,
ogre.
what
Kill
the
Connor.
NPCs decide to react to this fight, and how Milo reacts and stuff like that. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Alucard is gonna go visit a little Skaven buddy.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that the dwarf and the lady are also there in the bar, so they can definitely help out if it needs, if it comes to it. Peter has is dropped off at his house, so that is done. Did you guys end up thinking of a goal for the party?
Didn't really think about it. Let me think.
A short-term one?
Yeah. I think it's something the whole party wants to do.
Not die.
Do we want to check out that castle? Conna?
Don't. I mean, we can if you want.
Yeah, I mean, it's there.
I was gonna say, like, you already went there, didn't you?
I had a peek about it, but I didn't like we know that there's like the master and everything that was feeding the food. They were trying to make an army of ghouls. We never resolved that, and you want to protect that village.
Yeah, I was gonna say there isn't really anything.
Check out the castle.
I think that depends on everybody. I was gonna say, like,
Okay. I guess we can discuss it at the start of the next session.
Yeah,
when,
I'll put it. Check out the castle in question marks. There we go.
When Excluded is here as well, but sounds like a good one. Because I definitely want you guys to go to the castle. It's not like I've hinted towards it a couple of times.
What castle? Yeah, I guess we're gonna go is put warp stone back in the thing and light it. Fuck your castle.
I only really had like stuff planned in like the dwarven settlement as well. But looking on the map, I was like, man, there's tons of like towns and stuff that they are gonna go past. I don't just want to like teleport them to the dwarven stuff. I want to make it seem like they're actually traveling. So I just made up like
sell my stuff.
I just made up like random events to happen along the road in the different settlements and stuff like that.
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna look at a few things and then go to bed. So I'll speak to you guys at some point.
See you there,
Okay,
man.
good night. Hope
Yeah.
you had fun. But, that's us for today then. We'll be back whenever we do this next time.
Yeah.